she's actually has food down today, which is awesome.
Now gather round, ye people, and I'll sing to you a verse of heroes and adventure, both dramatic and diverse, but mostly of a man whom banks and husbands would both curse, a man who you could argue really only made things worse. Heavy in debt and on the run, huge of cock and silver of tongue, trying his best to get back to square one, but always finding trouble. A kind victim of circumstance, a man of noble deeds, a fierce yet gentle lover who can satisfy your needs, a gentleman of fortune, spreading cheer and spreading seed, and pissing off some folks that he would better off appease. Missing an eye and missing a lung, huge of cock and silver of tongue, trying his best to get back to square one, and probably aware that he's Greg Piss, the foe of marital bliss. His plans and schemes, or so it seems, are always hit or miss. He's Greg Piss, always one step from the abyss. He'll make a deal, he'll cheat, he'll steal, the danger to dismiss. Now Greg, he was a slippery bastard, devious and sly, thought nothing of betrayal, doing theft and telling lies. He owes a lot of money down in Little Tiggle-Eye, and his shadow's soul and lungs are owned by various evil guys. Heavy in debt and on the run, huge of cock and silver of tongue, trying his best to get back to square one, and trying to fool a dragon. Cause Greg, he likes to gamble, likes to fuck and likes to drink, and cards and dick and alcohol have brought him to the brink. If enemies and friends alike he's able to hoodwink, then maybe he can make it through without going extinct. Missing an eye and missing a lung, huge of cock and silver of tongue, trying his best to get back to square one, and probably aware that he's Greg Piss, the foe of marital bliss. His plans and schemes, also it seems, are always hit or miss. He's Greg Piss, always one step from the abyss. He'll make a deal, he'll cheat, he'll steal, the danger to dismiss. Greg was at his lowest ebb, he thought that he was done, wandering through the sewers soaked in shit and piss and cum. But listen when I tell you, for you must remember this: no matter how bad things appear, always bet on Piss, the foe of marital bliss. His plans and schemes, also it seems, are always hit or miss. He's Greg Piss, always one step from the abyss. He'll make a deal, he'll cheat, he'll steal, the danger to dismiss. He's Greg Piss, the foe of marital bliss. His plans and schemes, also it seems, are always hit or miss. He's Greg Piss, always one step from the abyss. He'll make a deal, he'll cheat, he'll steal, the danger to dismiss.
That should be approximately 1 crit per turn.
Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Alrighty. Welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. First things first, hopefully Moonbeam doesn't switch over to their alpha during our stream. If they do, I don't know if I'll even notice. Or switch over to their beta from alpha. Because today is when they're starting it, and then apparently in a couple days it's going from closed beta to open beta, so anyone can join and watch us there and buy moonstones and give us moonstones. We don't have to be like affiliates or partners or anything to get paid, and they don't take a cut of what we are given. They take a cut at the purchasing of the moonstones. So we it's a lot better for creators. So but this is episode 53, Market Catacombs. And previously on, the group finished up fighting some giant undead trees, and and then made their way into the area below the Hollow Flesh Market. Pretty cautiously this time. They did try to check for some traps at the door that they came to, which is not common for them.
We learned a lesson.
They opened it up and saw a bunch of people standing around. They did realize that these are called hollow husks. They are what is left over after a Vetalarna vampire drains someone and kills them instead of draining them to a comatose state. Yeah, as soon as they made their first hostile action, the hollow husks immediately turned and started attacking. And that was where we left off at the top of round 4, which means we are on Lyra. You have 3 of them on you there, and all of them are looking pretty bad.
Sounds good. Just in case, I assume John's not actually with us and that it's Olak?
I will continue with John so that you can keep the Kindle Inner Flames.
In which case, I'm surrounded by 3 of them that aren't doing so good, is what it does.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and do a flurry of blows. Nope. Now I'll do a flurry of blows.
Alright. Hit and hit. Because the one was sickened, you hit him.
Perfect. Oh, I have to roll both damage,
right? Alright. And fortitude saving throw, which it critically succeeds on. But it does take a load of damage. And does that electricity bounce, or is it only when you've got a certain...
Only when I crit.
Okay.
Only when I crit it bounces.
Alrighty. So, it takes 54 damage, and it doesn't, like, sigh when it dies. They are disturbingly quiet, and it just crumples.
I don't like that. Have they made any noise that we've heard?
The only noise has been when, because they are still, like, producing saliva, and it has been as, like, maybe they open or close their mouth, and
like
you just
smacking
hear,
their lips.
yeah, you just hear that wetness
gross.
from the drool.
This guy doesn't get stunning blows. I just didn't toggle that off. That's
Okay.
Go for another swing against this guy.
Alright, you smack him good, you almost crit, and deal 27. He is... Stiff wind will blow this guy over.
Alright, let's just go for it again then.
Alrighty.
For my last action, I'll swing at him again. And another hit. Surely that's better than a stiff wind.
Oh yeah, most
4
definitely.
hits in a round is pretty good.
Yeah, 3 hits in a round. 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it for me.
Alrighty. So, Mamanga, you are up.
Lyra is the epitome of a flurry of blows this round.
Alright, let's get in this. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to sustain the spell I have going.
Alright.
And I believe those 2 husks towards the bottom part of the screen are still being in it, like just on the edges of it, they're still in it, right?
Yes. The one that is alive is still technically within it. He's about a quarter of the way in it, so I will treat that as in.
Okay, because I mean, I was going to move it if he wasn't, so that's fine. Like, you know.
How far can you move it?
I can move it at least, was it 5 or 10 feet each turn? How dare you make me look up the details of a spell again? I kid. Yeah, 10 feet. I can move it up to 10 feet each round.
Okay. I was just thinking whether you could make it to the other one at the top, but it looks like you can't.
Not without getting John in it, and I don't want to do that.
Well, John and Lyra are both like they
Very
get
good at
1
con
degree
saves.
higher on
Or
fortitude.
So as long as we
Fair.
succeed, we crit succeed.
Oh, okay. It's fine where it is. Anyway.
Okay.
In that case, then I'm gonna do the same old. I shouldn't say same old, but I will continue to do the mean and nasty thing.
All right.
Creating endless numbers of rolls. So hit the button. Choose this. Drag them out. There, because how dare there not be one in front of me to protect me? You mess you up. You there, big boy. Target him. And roll. Attack. Strike, please, because it's the first one. That is a 22.
That is a hit.
Cool. And then I hit the button for damage. There is your damage.
Alrighty. So, slashing, he takes double damage. Well, technically double damage because you rolled a 10. Yeah.
Cool. Alright, and for the last one, I'll do the same thing. There's not enough thralls on this one yet. My controlling little heart is just not satisfied. So. And minus 5. Yeah, that's a miss. 14.
That is, yes, a miss.
Okay. Well, that was my turn.
Alrighty. So, Fester, you're up. There are 2 left alive.
Yeah, I can't see a thing, so can you just, I'll just reload my,
Sure.
I'll reload, shoot, whichever one's closest, and then
Okay.
I'll reload again.
They're both about the same distance. Do you want to go with the one with, the one that's bloodied or the one that's not quite bloodied?
I'll do the bloody one.
Okay. So, reload, shoot, reload. Alrighty. So that is a hit. Have you hit F5 yet on that black screen?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've hit done it a couple times.
Oh, really?
I keep getting the black, like it's straight black screen,
Yeah.
but I hear
That-
the music, so.
I usually only get that once.
Oh, it's coming on now. So,
Oh, perfect.
Once I'm done this turn, I might be able to get to it next turn. So.
Okay.
Only
So-
takes me a little bit. So if they buy me moonstones, I can get a new computer and I can actually play.
Yeah,
I won't
exactly.
see it freeze all the time.
Uh,
Ordering for money.
So you deal a little damage to that guy. And now it is this one's turn. It has been hit a few times by everything around it. So I'm going to roll a d6. 3, 4, 5. So on a 6, I will re-roll. But on a 1, it destroys this thrall here. And now there's 4, so I'll roll a d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8 is John. 5. So this thrall is destroyed. And then
Oh no, what will I do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should have rolled multiple of
D6.
multiple of 3, yeah. So, yep, this one is destroyed. So it did not go for John. It went for every thrall that it could see, and it doesn't have to roll to kill them. So
Perfect. That's what they're for.
basically, yeah. So John is going to can I change this to the I can't. To action. Blast it. Blast it.
Blast him.
And he critically hits it.
Nice.
So anyways, he started blasting.
And critical blast would take away his fire thing. Okay, so he's just gonna roll that 4d6 plus 14 damage for 26, and that is 2 actions. So he will 1 action for the second one and just hit. So he gathers up his energy like, I don't know, like Ryu, and just blast, and then throws a second tiny fireball at him. And then we're on to this husk, who is going to roll a d6, with 5, 6 being Lyra. Okay, that thrall is gone. And then 4, 5, 6 is now Lyra. So Lyra gets a smack from this guy. So that's gonna be map 5. And he misses. And then 4, 5, 6 again. So still going for there.
Isn't he slowed?
He is slowed. Fuck, I keep
Or is he?
forgetting
Wait.
it for them.
Oh yeah, it is.
I keep forgetting for them that he's slowed.
Oh, good.
And it's actually on this new action counter. Slowed is taking away one of the things.
That's
I
pretty
should
handy.
pay attention to it.
I like that.
So, Lyra, you are up.
Oh, I'll show you how it's actually done, Mr. Hollow Husk. As I give him the old 1-2.
Nice. Crit and
Crit.
hit only because he's sickened.
So that crits. How do I see? Oh, 2 damage of that bounces to the
Okay.
other guy.
2 damage.
Wait, it's within 10 feet? Which I don't think the other guy's 10 feet.
He's 15.
Yep, so never mind. No bounce.
Okay.
And then I have a free step still, and my steps I found out last time are 10 feet.
Okay. Perfect.
So I'll come up to this guy and give him a couple wacky whacks as well.
All right. So as this first one falls, you do see something glint on his neck, like he's wearing a necklace.
Cool.
And you see a corpse. Just a thrall.
Does the thrall have a necklace on?
The thrall now has the necklace.
Sick.
The thrall grows out of the guy as he's falling, and now it's got a necklace on.
So
All
Lyra
right.
does like a punch and a kick off the other guy, backflips up here to give this guy also another attack.
All right. Smacks
And
him.
Still alive, hey?
He's still alive.
Let's give him one more. Nope.
So close.
That's it for me.
All right, Mabanga. This guy is not looking good.
I'll be like, Mamanga, your thrall has a pretty necklace.
Ah, cool. We'll have to look at that afterwards. They're not supposed to have possessions.
I'll need to scold them about that later.
I mean, if it's working, don't break it, or if it's not broken, don't fix it. So, we're just gonna do the thing.
All right.
Definitely very, very go-to sort of action.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I can decide whether or not I will sustain that. So first we'll see if this guy drops. So, there we go.
Yeah, you can use any action to sustain. It doesn't have to be your first.
Oh, I don't think I got John's fire damage for my hit.
Oh.
I don't know if it matters.
How much is the fire damage?
I don't recall.
It
doesn't
is
say on my
2.
buff. I think it's 2. Yeah.
So he is still up from that, and
22
Momonga does hit.
Awesome. Alright, so demolish it.
And I'm pretty sure this is going to kill because it's slashing damage. So yeah. And this one gets that slash and drops.
Very cool. Alright, well in that case, I'm not going to sustain that spell anymore because it doesn't look like there's anything else.
Alrighty. So that is the end of the encounter. Auto assign that. And we'll just delete that thrall so that I can make this lootable.
So many thralls.
I want to take it off the thrall.
And
So the thrall has a pearl necklace now?
Yeah. Was it a pearl necklace or was it
well, you can check.
I think while one of you checks that, I should heal up our boy John.
Oh yes, John is
Oh.
needing it.
He's looking a little fucked up.
Since it's Momonga's property, I think you should go check it out.
Sure, I'll check it. That's hilarious.
So you should be able to just go up and double click it.
You know what, John? You're getting an actual risky surgery.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go, buddy.
Alrighty.
That's amazing.
So
Okay,
deal that
still
damage
fast
and
damage,
then
it just gets-
apply healing.
48 was only 16.
And you shouldn't have to steal from it. Did it not let you just double click?
Oh, it does, and it brings up now it brings up the inventory. Take selected, nothing
Some
selected.
type of
Some type
frozen
of
lava.
frozen lava. So I imagine those are fireballs on a string. Those are almost like my prayer beads, but they hurt a little bit more.
Why is
I think
it
John
telling
had
me
some
you
of that,
had
right?
to? Yeah, he does.
We at one point in time, right? Yeah.
I know, I took it. I was able to take it just fine.
I don't know why Momonga
I
was.
kind of figured you'd be able to take those beads pretty easily.
Maybe we were able to take it. Maybe I was able to take it because you succeeded at the pickpocket.
Huh.
Maybe it jostled it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
As long
Had
as
to pull
somebody
them
got
out.
it.
Depended on where
Oh,
you the
I
pocket
bet-
you're picking it out of, right?
I bet it's because I set a pickpocket DC on him in case you guys noticed it and just tried to grab it without
Without like starting.
without
combat.
starting a combat.
I imagine it was in his prison pocket, so that's where he tried to pull it out.
His-
Kinda
His
keep your
prison
fingers
pocket
up in
around his
there.
neck. Is he like a smoker? And he has like a.
He might have
Yes,
something. His head up his ass.
frozen lava.
Why is
Should we start searching this room?
Do we know what this frozen lava is? Is it just like a refill on those fireballs?
Basically, yeah.
Cool. Who has the fireballs? Should I just toss it to the thing?
John has one, I believe. I think his is the eternal. Yeah, he's got the eternal eruption, so his comes back after 2d4 hours. So you could give the other one to anyone because it's just a one-time use.
Is it?
Oh,
It's
is
in
it-
my
is it just
equipment slot, not my consumables. And it doesn't like say what it is.
Maybe it's because
I throw it at
it's some type of frozen lava.
Right.
You might need to
Oh.
request to identify it.
Oh, I see.
Okay, post skills to
I
chat.
don't know if we want to spend time to identify it now.
Yeah, well, whatever. We're here. We got time.
Yeah, and fester pretty quickly. God.
Actually, instead of me doing that, I'm gonna spend some time to get my focus points back.
Okay.
So ignore whatever I roll.
Why does the darkness level not stay? I do not understand what's going on.
Don't worry about it. It's like somebody's clicking on and off a light.
Lyra, by the way, in the background, just.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys, I was just, you know.
Alright, so you do discover that it is an eternal eruption of the Pale Mountain.
Pale Mountain, not the purple mountain? The purple-headed mountain? Just
Nope.
mountain?
Pale Mountain.
Just Pale Mountain.
This one also does
kind of-
come back. This is a level 9 item for anyone that does want it. 96 fire damage.
Who can use it?
Anyone.
As far as I know, anyone. And it's not
Yep.
even attunement.
Yep. It's just
And
Really?
it comes back
You
after
throw it.
2d4 hours.
2 actions
I
and
mean,
it shows back up.
Who is the best at throwing, though?
Anyone can throw.
I
Are
don't
you
think
sure?
it's
Because
a
every time
reflex saving throw.
Yeah. This
I've
one
tried to
is
throw
not the
some
same.
Potions before.
This one's not the same as the grenades, because the grenades you have to actually aim it. You have to succeed on an attack roll with the grenades. This you don't have to.
Well,
I mean,
I think. Who wants it? Because I'll put my hat in the ring.
I think we should roll for
Although
it.
you-
It sounds awesome.
Okay.
I think it.
But I was.
I guess here's my question: Who doesn't have some form of AOE?
Ooh,
Because
that's
this is
good
a
point.
good. This is AOE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a
That's a good
fireball.
point.
It doesn't say like the size of it. I guess if I just click this, maybe it says. Yeah, okay, it's a fireball. It's a 20-foot burst. Within 500 feet, that's insane.
I think we should do a blind GM roll of the D100, and then whoever wants it.
No, I mean that was a good point though. Like who here doesn't have it? I mean I have some AOE. I do have some AOE. Who doesn't have some?
I have some
I don't know what AOE is, so
Area of
area of
effect.
I gotta
effect,
break it down.
like
What's it?
splash damage. Splash damage. Like for dealing with crowds.
Yeah, I mean it's a good point.
Like,
though,
I have-
maybe try and spread types of effects
Yeah.
out amongst the party.
I have a big ass
So-
cone that I can use. Like I would love this as well. Like this is good on literally any of us. It's just who will have 2 free actions and won't be able to deal with a crowd when we want them to.
I think, yeah, the Divine Wrath is, and then Harm and Heal are the only ones that Fester has.
But I'm not too worried about it. 'Cause if I don't get it, because I was gonna say, if you guys give it to me, you might get hit with some fireballs. 'Cause
My
sometimes I
reflex
just
is pretty
kinda-
good too.
It sounds like,
kinda-
from what I can see, everyone has at least one AoE.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well,
why
in that case,
blind
Alright.
blind roll.
Let's
I'm not
roll on
too
it.
worried about
Well, if there's more than 2 people rolling,
Oh, I
just
rolled a
roll a
D20.
D20, and whoever gets highest wins.
Oh.
D20.
Are we rolling
Why not
D100?
roll a D100? I thought I rolled a D100.
I mean,
D20.
I'm happy
What did I
to
roll,
swap
Brad?
to a D100.
Oh. It's up to you guys. If you want to switch to D100, he's already rolled a 35. And so has Mamanga. There you go.
Brad, do you want to roll for John?
He already has one, not that powerful.
Oh, right.
He already has a lesser version of it.
I'll hold on to it for now, and then
Yeah.
if we want to trade it up for something later, I'm down.
Okay.
How the hell were there?
If I give this
235s
back to
and 200s?
Mamanga, though, I can't keep memeing him for not having fireballs.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can show him how it's done.
Mamanga, like this! Fireball on self, by the way. Smoke bomb.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Alright guys, should we check out this room?
Yeah, go for it.
Imagine there's a face in the back here.
So all of this stuff on the ground is broken glass?
Yes. Broken glass of different colors. There is, I didn't put it in here, but there is a an iron chest that's open and it's got some cloth in it, but that's all.
And you guys did say we took 10 minutes to while we were
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
get a focus point back because I'll do the same thing.
Okay. And you could have also sucked up one of your thralls too.
Well, no, that would refresh because I used it earlier before the
Ah.
fight. So that refreshes now, but hey, it's good.
I've had a change of heart. You guys reroll. I'll give one of you guys the
No
fireball.
change of heart. You can't
Change of heart.
Take backsies. No take backsies.
You sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
very strong and I don't need the extra power
Hey
boost.
man, I don't need somebody to tell me I'm strong.
Okay.
I forget, were all these torches already lit up when we walked
No,
in?
someone's been lighting them up as they
I've
go.
been lighting them up. Is that wrong?
Dang,
of me
you
to
got
light them
you
up?
got insane reach, Fester.
I should have set it to needing to be within 5 feet, but I didn't.
I just pretend that I'm using my whatever hand there. My little
Oh, your
invisible hand.
telekinetic hand?
Oh yeah.
So,
While he's
Pinchy, it's probably me.
Fester doesn't see... what kind of perception check did you do? What kind of seek? Did you do the cone or did you do a burst?
Oh, I did the cone, so it would have been more like right in front of me.
Okay.
Looking at that head.
So you spotted nothing.
Okay,
I
guys,
guess
it's totally safe.
These are all like little camps, right? I'd like to
Yeah.
look through the camps.
Okay. You do see the occasional one that has like actual bedding, but most of them, the people were sleeping on the floor. One or two might.
I asked the group.
Oleg says people are messy.
Do you think it was like this before they became zombies? I mean, I guess this is where like the homeless were living, but you know, seems
Seems
a lot.
strange. I wonder.
seems
should
odd
sniff-
to live like they should brush it aside, you know?
Yeah. Well, it could have been all the broken bottles from their booze, right? God damn it. How do you guys change that thing again? Where, because like anytime my mouse goes near the top or the bottom, it fucking moves the whole screen. How do I change that? Settings somehow?
It might be in.
It's like the thing on the bottom. Oh no, it's panning. Honestly, I refreshed the page. Is what I seem to
I'll
recall.
refresh it. Well, I'll just do it and then you guys can wait for me. But anyway, I would like to walk up and check that face. If something happens, it
Okay.
happens.
Face? Is there a face?
It looks like a face. There looks like a
It
skull.
is a carving of a ram's head wearing a tall Etef crown.
Right.
Does
It's
that crown come off?
Is it a stone crown or it's
It's all stone.
a statue? Okay.
Yeah, it's like a statue that
should
was
throw-
carved into the wall.
You should throw that
Or out of.
fireball thing at it.
Immediate fireball. I mean, I could try punching it.
You could do
I was almost thinking
you could
with
do
all
a
the glass
seek
on
as
the
well.
ground,
What is
you could
this? Is
throw
like a
the
podium?
fireball at the glass.
not a
Yeah,
podium,
it's
but
about
like a
5
stage.
feet up. Yeah, like a little stage where they probably would have put an altar if the temple had been finished.
And sorry, remind me, what's this temple? Who's the god this temple is to?
Osiris.
And he is the god of.
He is a ram-headed god. Did you find out?
I guess, would I know anything about him as a follower of Urgathoa?
Let me see.
Any relation
While
to
you do
my
that,
god?
You would know that they are not friends. They're not fans of one another.
They're enemies?
Not exactly
Alright.
enemies. Osiris has like fallen out of favor, but
Right.
Osiris and Pharasma would kind of be on the same end of the death spectrum. Osiris is a god of the afterlife and resurrection.
Gotcha.
Mamanga. Oh, looks like he was leaving. That's what he meant.
Okay, I wasn't. That's what I was gonna say. Well, I'm gonna punch the statue. I'm gonna try to break it then.
Okay,
he's,
you're not
if he's
gonna
sort of,
you're not gonna
like,
seek.
What if there's something in its mouth? But I guess you'll find it.
Okay, you're right.
Trigger
you're
a
right.
trap?
Well, I think Fester said he was gonna seek, so I'll let Fester seek.
He did, but he didn't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
I'll
pretty much just said, I was like, everything's fine. It's fine. No problem. As far as I can tell.
Yeah, and as far
Actually, you know
as Lyra can
Can I
tell
go
as well.
knock on it? Is there anything hollow on it?
I'm gonna knock on it, bud. I'll give it a nice hard knock.
Because I might just go up there and can I see if I can go and put my door knocker on it? And I was hoping maybe just open it up and see if there's anything inside it.
How does that work? I know, like, you put it on a wall and it creates a door in the wall. How thick can a wall be for the door knocker to work?
Oh fuck! Every time I right-click something that's on my main screen, pardon my language, it fucking takes it off. Now I gotta go into my inventory. All I wanted to do was like look at it, see what it did. God damn.
Left click on it.
Yeah, but why right-click? Is usually like. You're like, what is this? Oh, it's a word. Yeah. And it fucking doesn't. Anyway.
So.
That's what I was trying to do.
That would have to be.
Can penetrate up to 1 foot of material.
Yeah. It doesn't get through. There's no. It's too deep. If there is something on the other side.
Cool.
I'm gonna start pushing the side of it.
One thing
Statue.
that you do see before you punch the statue is that there are 4 hieroglyphs beneath the head.
Okay, above board, I feel like God doesn't want me to punch the statue.
No, I'm just saying, I forgot to mention that. There are 4 hieroglyphs. If you want to look at them, you can, but you can also punch the statue.
Sure. I mean, I would definitely take note of the hieroglyphs before I just go punching
Why
it.
not both?
Okay. One of them is showing a figure, arms outstretched, sinking into a river.
Okay.
Another is a shrouded body in an open tomb. Another is a soul standing before a great pair of scales with a feather and heart balanced by a faceless judge.
That's definitely one of the gods.
And the last one is a figure crowned with an atef rising from the soil. You can see that there's some very, very old paint on it, and that one, the soil around it is becoming green.
Let's get that druid back in here.
So it's
Maybe
just
you can do
kind of like rebirth, right?
Kind of.
Plunging into the water, and then the coffin, like a shadowy creature in a coffin, I forget the third one, and then basically the god. The god. Comes back to life.
One was
Maybe not the god, but he's wearing the same crown as the god, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone wants to do a religion check on that.
Hell yeah.
Because you did verify who it was. Oh! That's a critical success. You had previously, Fester had previously figured out.
Lyra knows everything.
Fester had previously figured out that this god was Osiris and had mentioned it to you guys. And looking at that, you immediately know that this is the different stages of Osiris's journey from being a man to a god. You know that the figure sinking would be the drowned king from when he was a pharaoh, and his death by drowning. The second is the waiting grave, where he is being buried and awaiting his rebirth. The third is the judgment of the scales, where he went through a trial in front of Pharasma, weighing his heart against a feather. And then
Heart heavy.
exactly. If the feather is heavier than the heart, then you get to go to the afterlife of the Egyptians.
If not, you're fucked.
Yeah. And then the last one, the green rebirth, represents his rebirth as a god of the afterlife, fertility, rebirth, and resurrection.
So
And
I think we
as-
should kill somebody and see if they come back. We killed a lot of people.
As Fester's sharing that with us all, I'm sure, Lyra's like, no, don't be stupid. This is the recipe for chicken brisk.
You mean brisk or bisque?
Bisque.
Are you talking about soup? Soup?
No, I was talking about soda apparently. Iced tea.
And Mamanga, if you
Flavor
like,
iced tea.
you can roll a. You can,
Yum.
if you like, you can roll a perception check.
I'm not down for chicken iced tea. Sorry, buddy. That's
a
all yours.
Fried chicken iced tea?
I don't know
Good.
if fried chicken drink is up my alley.
Does it have an open mouth? Because I'm going to stick my hand in it.
Oh my.
It does not have an open mouth.
Yeah, I'm going to try to fit my fingers in its mouth. Looks like everybody cannot find anything at all.
Everyone can't find anything, but Oleg, with his, he does see that the hieroglyphs are not a solid piece of the wall.
So do we have to put them in order? Or we can take them out and put them into his eyes or something like that?
You can't put
Or
them
there's
into the
something
eyes.
on
The
them.
eyes are solid.
I try to take one of them off.
It pulls out and it's a small cube.
Ooh, is there
And
anything
if I
else on
and the others are also cubes.
Yeah.
So we pull them all out.
And they've
Is
got
it
like
made-
a small.
Either we need
like,
to reorder it, or we need to. They got a small what, sir?
a small like grout-sized thing between each.
Well, I got a knife. I'll pop them out for you. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, you
I mean,
pop
they're-
all 4 out.
Theoretically, we just need to put them in the right order then. but it sounded like it was already in the proper order, but there might be a different order.
I just read them in an order because that's the order that I wrote them down in.
We'll just put them in the right order then.
We'll put them in the order that with his religion check.
With his religion check, he knew the correct order. With that critical religion check,
drowning, and then.
Although with my perception check, I didn't bother to notice that they were in the wrong order.
Yeah, you didn't think of that. You were just like,
Spencer's dyslexic, and
Drowned
he
King,
just, like,
and
read it properly.
You read them in the correct order, but you went like back and forth to find the correct ones. So, as you
I put them back in the right order.
Okay, you do that. You hear a click, but nothing happens. With your earlier perception check, no, still with actually with Lyra and Auluk's perception checks, you do see that the horns are not quite in the right orientation. They look like they're backwards.
I'll be right back, guys.
Give him a little spinny poo.
You give them a little spin, and they slide in, and then the entire statue slides over, or the head slides over. And you see a compartment behind.
This was a lot of work. I could have just punched the statue. Faded set of stone tablets.
I like to see here. I like the. I'll come around the other side. The Mongol will take a look at the construction.
The original structure in which the hollow flesh mechanism was built.
Yeah, the construction of the mechanism. See how clever it is, or not clever.
It's pretty clever for how old this place is. I don't know how conspiracy theorist Mamanga is, but there have been rumors of people coming from other worlds, and one of them is the ancient Osirians having come from another world. Another is much more recently, but still a ways back, people having come from another world in one of the northern climates across the inner sea. You could roll a society check to remember where they might have said they were from.
There's no way that the ancient, I forget this guy's name, would be able to build something like this. It must have been someone from
Aliens.
another world.
Aliens.
That's the only logical explanation.
They didn't use water levels. No.
That's stupid.
So you could recall knowledge, or just straight society. Either way will be the same.
There it is. You know, because I can read.
Oh, damn! Critical success. So you know that the ancient Osirians came from another world. They may not have said what the world was, but it translates in the common language of current Osirian to Egypt. The other people across the inner sea came from a place that they called Russia. Russians. Oh, those Russians.
With good old grandfather Winter, huh? Alright.
Yeah, they do talk about a... there is talk about a woman named Baba Yaga, and their current queen...
Love it.
Their current queen is named Anastasia.
She survived her family being killed, I suppose, eh?
Yeah, she
Talk to her.
found herself in a
Used to
new
be,
world.
a royal. Interesting. I wonder if Baba Yaga took anesthesia there in this new world.
And you
Alright, let's go kill some stuff.
So yeah, we got faded set of stone tablets, which seems to be effectively the blueprint for the hollow market.
yeah. The original it was going to be a giant statue of Osiris with a temple built inside.
Cool.
Let's see.
I assume it means nothing. I mean, it literally says it means nothing to us, but I assume it
Yeah.
means nothing to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What, that we can't find any other secret places?
I mean,
no,
maybe someone else will be able to tell us.
There are some visible stone doors up here.
Sounds good. All right, laddies, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Do we hear anything on the other side of these doors?
You do not.
Ready?
That's good. Yeah.
Both do it
Are
at the
you?
same
Are
time.
we doing both same time? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
3,
Bam,
2,
1, 2,
1.
3, go.
Boom.
Oh, your door didn't really open.
Mine did.
When
Oh,
in
that's a
doubt,
thrall. I was
thrall.
like, where'd that come from?
Guys, something has
I was like,
seen me.
Something may have seen you.
When in doubt,
Close the door.
thrall.
All I know is
An
my
into thrall.
scared the living bejesus out of me by popping a thrall right behind me. I was like, oh. Did not
Return of the
expect
Y thrall. That's right. That's when Mom goes MO. Hot throbbing thralls all the time.
Are we in combat now?
We are in combat. Let's get some initiative
Didn't pop up
going.
like initiative. Oh, there we go. Is there something in your hallway, Fester?
I don't know.
There's a big
I got
ugly dude in
34
mine.
Alrighty.
These,
I saw.
these
I saw
kind
a
of look
hallway.
like. These kind of look like what she'd be able to respawn into.
Alright, so
Above
I just
board.
want to see, does it say anything specific about the fight? Because I missed in the tree fight that they were supposed to run away.
Like into the temple?
No, the trees, if they got to a certain hit point threshold, they were supposed to retreat, and
That's good.
yeah, it still would have been
Retreat.
a win, but they were going to retreat. But we ended up going through like 4 extra rounds of combat to kill them.
It's freaking killed him. Yeah.
I mean, on the flip side, though, we got to myrtleize them, so.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so Fester, it is your turn. Lyra has said that there is someone that spotted her down the hall.
I'm gonna go reach in my pocket and go fireball, and then I'll be like, wait, no, I don't have that. Son of a bitch.
Also, you're
Okay.
staring at a wall.
I was gonna try to throw it into your stuff. Can I do? Give me a second. I already have my mystic armor on. It's from her thing, right? I'm going to close the door. So I'll make one step over, and I'm gonna close the door. So that's 2 actions.
What?
All right.
Take a step back. And that's it.
Okay.
Huh.
I go, Lyra, hold that door. Actually, maybe I should
What-
have held the door.
what's-
But it
what-
doesn't matter anymore now.
What's the door look like? Like, is this is there a handle?
There is a handle.
Okay. Why am I holding the door?
Maybe if we wait it out, it'll die.
Oh.
Alright. So, Fester, you hear some footsteps coming from the other door.
My door?
Yep.
What? Son of a bitch. There's somebody coming from the other door, guys. I don't want to be here.
Oh, we lost
Like, what,
someone?
Yeah,
Or
I'll
did-
be back.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix it.
Mama,
Oh.
in front of that door.
Do I hear the footsteps from the other hallway? So I'll just...
You
I'll go
would
that
probably
hallway.
hear them, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll go down this way then. Oh, I didn't mean to close that door.
Always running off into battle. Here, I just try to avoid stuff.
And I'll Tiger Stance and Flurry of Blows.
Alrighty.
Guys, there's an ugly one over here. Does he respond to being called ugly?
He does. He hisses at you.
Ooh.
Just as you crit and hit.
Oh, and terrible breath.
I think you hurt his feelings.
He does succeed on that. The
Stunning Blows?
stunning blows. Yes.
Sounds good.
And takes. He appears to take some extra damage.
Cool.
Oh no, less damage.
Wait, no.
Sorry.
Less damage.
I was looking at his fort save,
slashing
not
areas.
not your thing.
Okay. And that's my 3 actions. So.
Alrighty. So I am just going to set these to have a revealed.
He is supposed to
picture.
take 1d4 persistent bleed damage as well. I don't know if it's marked for that. I don't know if he can bleed. I mean, I assume he's like a vampire dude, but
So it usually happens automatically.
yeah, my Tiger Claw should be, or my Tiger Stance says
On a crit,
a crit.
deal damage,
Just
the
deal
target
damage, the
takes
target takes-
persistent bleed. I don't know why it didn't.
Maybe it will at the end of his turn or start of his turn or something.
It didn't take anything from there. Maybe it will. I don't know.
That's okay.
Huh.
I'll keep an eye out for it. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't.
Okay. So we are on Oleg's turn. Oleg says, I'll get this side. Steps forward and
Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door.
Door.
Hold the door.
opens and gets
Why would he open the door? I closed it. I spent
I'm
3
glad we've
actions.
spent so many
Close the
actions
goddamn door.
on that door.
He does
Come on,
take
an
3
asshole, aren't
actions to get here. He's a fighter. He can't do anything else.
He's not a doorman.
Not a doorman.
Uh,
Okay.
I had a whole plan here. I'm the plan guy. Just planning stuff up.
Just
So
use your fireballs.
now this one runs up.
You know, I got cream for that. That's why I don't have fireballs anymore.
Is that what your anal beads are for? They're like to cream.
No, to cream. Well, I guess technically, if you want to get into it, yes.
No. That's not what I meant.
Supposed to see.
Oh,
shit.
my.
Oh my.
Okay. So it is going to strike him.
Are they
And
concealed?
miss.
Is it dark here?
Oh, it's dark. There is no light whatsoever. Do
Oh.
they not have...
Dark vision? That's
Apparently
hilarious.
they don't have dark vision.
That would be great. So they have no idea what's going on. Let's turn off all the lights.
And then
It's too bad
he's going
someone
to-
spent so much time turning them all on. And closing doors.
I don't know what you guys want me to do. Can't really hurt anybody. Try to do void damage and then death place. Doesn't really work.
So it runs up, it slashes at him and misses, and then spins around and runs off.
We ran off.
Oh my.
So, Mamanga.
I feel like I should have blocked the doorways. Huh. I mean, is there another one in there?
You're not sure.
Alright, well yeah, just because I don't have eyes on.
Because
Yeah, I
yeah, if it's dark, how many of us have dark vision? Who doesn't have dark vision?
I have dark vision up right now, so
Okay.
I don't know if the rest, I don't know if anybody else. Okie dokie.
I think everyone else has. Maybe not Alec.
Bester, do you have dark
Oh,
vision?
Alec does, yeah.
Yep, I do.
I think
Yeah.
John didn't.
Right, yeah.
I think someone didn't.
John's got low light, I think.
Yeah, normally I'd have low light, but I wanted to be prepared for once.
Wise.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, alright, screw it. I guess, yeah, just like I need to see what's going on, so I'll come on in here and be like, what is that? Oh,
Use X to put in a
Waypoint.
waypoint.
I just counted twice. Okay, so that's one. Oh, so there's still a guy here. Wow.
Yes. That
It'd
one
be a
did not
shame
have a
if he had a
chance.
thrall behind him.
If only you could see behind him.
Oh, can you not?
No, not with that corner.
Still though, I can't. I don't have to see. I can just try. If it fails, it fails. But I can try. and
Oh,
place
really?
a roll.
You don't have to see?
It just says within range.
Put
Oh.
one in the wall, right?
Yeah.
Kill
I mean,
me!
that'll fail. I know that'll fail. I mean, I can try. But yeah. So I'll.
Okay, if you don't have to see, as long as you can...
Yeah.
I'll say as long as it's in a place that you can drag.
Yeah. Let's give it a try. Uh-oh. Oh, I got cocky. Foundry just crashed for me.
Oh,
as I
really?
did Dragon Ball. Yes. So, I'm reloading, but if you just want to try, it's kind of ruining the tension of the moment. That makes me upset.
Well, I'll definitely be able to drag a thrall.
Yeah.
Because I'm
just
the
want-
GM.
Exactly. And just one right beside me too, because I
Okay.
could look, you know.
One beside you. There you go.
And yeah, obviously the one by the undead tries to attack it.
Right.
And
They do not have dark vision.
no, they're stupid.
So it does succeed on the flat check, but it misses.
Ah, well, it's worth a shot.
So you've got one more action.
There's not a dodge action, is there?
No. You could recall knowledge.
Oh, you know what? That's a good one. Yes, I will. I don't do that enough. I will recall knowledge. Because yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Thank you.
So, all right, you succeed. So, first off, you know that these are Vetelarana emergents. They are a type of vampire. And what is something that you would like to know about them?
What's their favorite color?
No. I mean, funny, but no. Let's go with,
Looks a bit brown.
what any resistances they have.
Resistances. Okay. So, I am going to roll because you only get one, so we will see which one you get.
I think I found out slashing already.
You did find out slashing, so yeah, never mind. You know that they are resistant to mental damage. And that would be your last action.
Into just in time to hit end turn. Ta-da!
Perfect. All right, Fester. I unfortunately made you waste your last turn by sending Olek in the other side.
I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to follow him or want to follow the other guys. I might follow him, and then I can spread out afterwards. So, I think I cost 5, 10, 15, 25. I'll go Olek. Did you see where he went?
He says, down this way.
You got a point. Up or to the
Technically,
side?
that is an action to point out.
Okay.
But I will tell you, he went this way.
I can't see anything that way. I don't know. I will just. So there's one action. I'll reload my crossbow.
All right.
And I think I'll actually just ready. I'm gonna ready Divine Wrath.
Okay. Readying is 2 actions.
Oh, it's 2 actions. Okay,
Yeah.
so I won't load my.
Okay.
Thing, but I'll ready Divine Wrath. So if I see him, I'll put that burst on top.
Okay.
Is it the same as in D&D when you ready an action, you have to use it?
If you don't use it, then you don't get it. You lose it.
Like he's going to lose the spell slot.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
And just one thing to mention, Pat, you do have a dagger called Undead Scourge.
Yeah, he did. If he gets close to me, I'll probably stab him.
You can also throw daggers.
Yeah, but they don't come back.
All right.
Some do.
This one says returning poisonous daggers.
Oh,
I mean,
returning
as a
does mean
fight-
it
That
comes
one
back.
does come back.
If I think come back,
Look at that.
So, does it say how tall the room is?
Definitely not tall enough he can jump over.
10 feet. So, he is going to...
assures you.
He is going to swing at Lyra and critically miss you. So he and the close quarters, he just strikes the wall instead of you. And then he is going to use his innate climbing speed.
It's doing private rolls, just so you know.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh,
That was a natural 1, so...
Nice.
is going to use his innate climbing speed to try to move away. I'm going to move him 1 so that you can use stand still.
Stand still. Yes, please.
So those guys can't see in the dark, right? So they're kind of just running around blind?
Do you want to bring him back here so it's not obstructed?
Oh, sorry.
Because I assume I get to punch him before that.
Hey, Anthony. Earl is being updated to moonbeam.stream, so if you get logged out, you may need to relog. Awesome. Thanks for hopping by to let us know. Might need to stop and restart the Moonbeam stream, but we shall see.
Yeah.
So a hit, but not a crit, so he doesn't get locked out.
Okay. So that would be 5 feet up, 10, 15, and 20, 25 to get around the corner. And then so, and
as he's running away, I sort of shout out, "You won't outrun me!"
Okay. Oh, I need to enter. Lyra, you are up.
Do I also need to tumble through this thrall?
You, I am okay with you guys moving through, moving through the thralls.
Yeah, they don't.
Each other, you would have to tumble through, just because of the 5-foot area, but I will let you,
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Oh, it just shows me. Do I have 40 or 45? I forget. Only 40, damn. So that's one action to get here, and then a second action to move this little baby step. Actually, can I tumble through from here? To get on the other side of him? Where's my acrobatics? Tumble through. You stride up to your speed during this movement. You can try to move through the space of one enemy.
Perfect.
So I think I can.
Yes, you can.
So I'll try that against him.
All right. Success.
And then I'll be on this side of him.
You get around him. He's probably like just coming down from the roof at that, or from the upper part of the wall from at that point. So you sneak right under him as he's dropping.
And while I'm doing my flurry of blows on him, I'll say, "Tell me where my mother is, and maybe you'll live." And I give him a couple whaps. One whap.
You critically miss one whap. Also hitting the wall as you're tiger clawing him.
He was a little bit higher than I thought he would be because he was falling down.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Alrighty. And Oluk is going to say it went around this corner.
I see.
And so that was 10, 15, 25. Perfect. So he gets up to it and is going to start off with a miss because it is the DMPC for you guys. Just they cannot hit. Yeah, they cannot hit. Another critical miss. Granted, he is using a claymore in a very, very tight space.
You should be doing the overhead shot, not the sideways swing. Come on, buddy.
not that high either.
Ah. Shit.
All right. And this creature goes. Guess I don't have to move to get you this time. But this is
can't
because
see
of
him.
the flat check, I guess.
I wonder if we can, these poor guys, if we like talk mean to them or talk nice to them, they'll hurt them. Since they're like emotional vampires.
Oh yeah. They didn't like being called ugly. I'll say that.
And moves away. Says, says around the corner. And now, Mamanga, you're up.
And now that's 25. That's my first action. And yeah, I'm just trying to.
This was 25.
Oh, that was 25.
Yeah.
Would he know which way we are? Would he hear the commotion?
You would hear the commotion from this side.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
From the
Oh,
left
yeah. So
is
definitely
where we
gotta
are.
go down that. But yeah, so that's next. Do that. That's 25 there. Oh, hey. Oh. Uh-oh.
So you're turning that corner and you're like, oh shit, right on him.
Whoopsie. Yeah, that was an oopsie. So, a little touch, or a little close. So, and I know that they don't like slashing, and they mental
They're resistant to
So,
both slashing
They
and
seem,
mental.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can do another recall knowledge or whatever else it is that you would like to do. You do have a bunch of things that will bunch of spells that are all void damage, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
pretty. Undead are usually void healing, so probably not the best to
Yeah.
use those.
No. Yeah, that's what I was like.
Manga,
I'm
use your
flipping through
fireball.
Right? You do it. Fireball him.
That thing you're known for.
You do have your necklace of knives. How many
do it.
actions does that take?
I'll
Necklace
have
of
to actually, like,
knives. One action to interact.
Actually, you know what? Why not? Why not? This will be silly, but I'll give it a try. I'll activate it and I'll pull off a wooden knife.
Okay. All right, Fester, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my undead scourge.
Okay.
Hey, it's
And it says I
daytime.
gotta-
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah,
Has
I
it
have
changed
to,
already? God, fucking damn
what's
it!
going on?
Like, I've got it set to not take time into account. I don't understand why it keeps doing that.
10,
Um,
20, 25.
okay, so that activation you don't want to use yet. That's when you hit. Then you would
Okay.
use that activation. So you just pull it out.
Okay, I pulled it out. I moved twice, so I'm gonna stay right here. And,
Okay.
That's everything.
And now
We should.
the emergent. It automatically did. You see some of the wounds that you've given it, Lyra, start to heal up. And I am going to to see which one of you it attacks. 1, 2, 3 is Lyra. Oh, it turns around to Mamanga. Strikes and hits you.
Oh, the indignity. The rudeness, sir.
How
Dealing
dare you?
14 damage. He strikes and then will attempt to grab you, which says it does not apply or count toward the map. So he gets his full bonus on that.
Oh.
And critically succeeds on grabbing you. And then he will drain thoughts.
Drain thoughts?
Uh-oh.
No, that's our smart guy.
What? Oh, no.
I've never had a thought in my head.
Okay. So
Take faster instead.
he needs to make an athletics
to death.
check against your fortitude DC. Which I'm pretty sure 36 is higher than your fort DC. Yeah, 24 is your fortitude DC. So that means that you gain the stupefied 1 condition. I accidentally gave it to him. You gain stupefied 1.
That's if he drains faster. He's the one that gets stupefied.
And the Vedalarana. No, not you. The Vedalarana heals by 10. Yeah. So it starts consuming one of your memories. What memory does it consume?
The first time you got laid.
I mean,
Would it be a recent memory, or would it be like a...
would it be a recent
an old
memory or
It
long-
just says consumes its memories. So it is 1 memory.
Fine.
It'd be like
The
smoking
memory
mother
of,
or something.
I mean, earlier today, what? I don't know.
The memory of being a pyro.
Yeah. No, yeah, the memory.
Never used a
Just
fireball
earlier,
in my
just
life.
this morning, getting up this morning and going,
Okay.
yeah.
So
You think it'd be more of something like you'd forget about your mother or something like that, or
I'd
more of a
say
broad
that you now remember waking up this morning in your cot or your whatchamacallem, sleeping bag, and then all of a sudden you are in this dark passage with this creature holding you.
Oh, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do what I did the last. Momo's gonna do the same thing in the last time he was suddenly somewhere he didn't know where he was.
Thrall it
I
up.
like this type of this.
Fuck everything up.
All right, so that is its 3 actions for this turn. Lyra, you are up. You saw like wisps of energy and heard tiny whispers coming from Mamanga's head and sucked into the Vedalarana.
I will, realizing my physical stuff's not really cutting it, use some Heaven's Thunder.
Okay.
And I'll give him the flurry of blows like normal.
Okay. Alright. It looks like our stream didn't go down and they did update the thing. Okay. Flurry of blows like normal. Hit and another critical miss. Maybe seeing it sucking this memory just fucked you up enough to miss.
Right. And there's I forgot to retoggle my stunning blows on that, but it should have stunning blows if you want to.
Okay. It's going to roll a fort save 25.
I don't know what my DC is.
It would be your class DC, which is
22, I think.
Think so.
That's what my spells are for my like key blast and stuff.
I think it would be 22 as well.
Okay.
So
So
that is a
succeeds.
success.
Then I will.
I like the chains wrapped around Mamanga.
Mamanga doesn't, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Um,
It
I
depends
guess-
what he's into, right?
I'll just give him one. Actually, I'll use my third action to switch into a wolf stance.
Okay. What is the
That's-
wolf stance?
And that's my turn.
You
Wolf stance.
have to drop your other stance, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wolf
Okay.
stance gives me the backstabber trait on
Ah.
my melee attacks. And if I'm flanking, I can trip them.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That'd be when John Dirt's around and you get flaming.
Yeah. If I'm flaming, then I trip them up.
And-
Hello.
Oh, look at that, Alec.
There, he took your advice. He did the overhand.
There you go, buddy.
Alrighty, so Alec rolls that critical damage and deals 39 points of damage. Are you guys concealed as well? No. No one else is. So that's what's going on here. For some reason, Alec got the concealed. What is going on with this?
Walks concealed.
He was concealed. That's why it was having to roll the flat checks. I don't know why he's concealed.
Maybe he might be concealed from when we were fighting the trees, because he was here for the 1 week.
Maybe he was still concealed from that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
That's stupid if so.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't update tokens when they're on the map, but it remembers.
Yeah, when they're not on the map, yeah. Yeah, I didn't remove it before I deleted him. Okay, so with that crit, the target becomes frightened 1 because of his fearsome greatsword, and
becomes off guard.
it becomes off guard until the start of Alec's next turn.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. And then it is its turn. It is off guard. And gripped by fear, so everything has a -1. It is going to go for a strike. Oh, and hit.
Go for a strike.
I'll go for strike.
Pops out of his hole. Kapow!
And he's going to try to grab Aluk. But miss because he's frightened. And then he's going to run away. 15, 25. Alrighty. Mamanga, you are up. You are grabbed and stupefied. So
I would like-
Yeah, song.
Still have a free hand though, right? I can
Yeah.
still like
Stupid.
interact with objects, right?
yes, you can. I think you have to roll a flat check. But
I would
yeah.
like to. Momongo would attempt to use his free arm to grab his cloak of the Montamon that he's wearing, the dark Montamon, and
Is that a manipulate action? Because you are because he critically succeeded. You're restrained, not just
Oh
grabbed.
yeah.
it is an interact action.
So it doesn't have the manipulate trait.
Let me look.
The amount of
cape
bang.
the cape itself doesn't. It just says interact to
Because it
activate.
says that for
then
restrained,
give-
you're tied up. You can barely move. You can't.
Now,
Blah blah
it-
blah. You
so
can't use any attack or manipulate actions except to escape.
So if an object, so that's a question then, because the spell itself,
So,
if I was trying to cast a
this-
spell by itself, that would be manipulate.
The
But
spell is
if you're
manipulate,
trying to
but
use- If you're trying to use
this.
an object to do it, is it still manipulate? If it is, I'm just going to try to escape. If it's not, I'm going to try and use the object.
A quick Google, and this is just from Reddit. It's not like official. All interact actions have the manipulate trait. Interact is the more general version, and manipulate is
Okay.
specific.
Okay,
I think that makes sense.
sure.
You could try to tickle him, I guess.
But-
Just get him a little
No,
bit,
I gotta try and get the hell out of here.
manipulate him a little bit.
Yeah, you have to attempt to escape.
Let's find where the escape button is on here. That's what, underneath.
Under the extras, like where you'd go
Extras,
to
thank you.
recall knowledge. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
two
looking
up
at
from recall.
skills.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta try and roll out of here.
So you might have to target him and then do escape.
Sure.
Dang, restrained is actually strong,
It is.
and you can't attempt
I would like to use a heroic or a mythic.
mythic.
Yeah,
I
go
like
for
to
it.
use mythic. I want out of this shit.
Yeah.
And your mythic
Truly.
will be +8.
Reroll combo
Whatever,
result.
good.
Aha!
And critical.
So 32 plus 8.
40. What does critical do for escape? Is it
Um,
any different?
He
I
wiggles.
don't
wriggles out of
think it's any different.
Only gives me the hell out.
And
I
you
want
can
out.
stride up to 5 feet.
and
can
you can
stride up to
stride
5
up to
feet.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Hell yes, thank you. So I will
Ah.
definitely do that.
There we go. So you basically, he's got like his hand on you and you just shove yourself away.
Good, because I am not best pleased. No siree. Alright, so
And
now
you
that
got
I'm
2
out of that
actions
shit-
left.
Yeah, now that I'm out of that shit, oh my god, that was I saw my unlife
Nightmare.
flash before my eyes very briefly, and I did not care for it. So you know what's coming. At least at first.
Yes. So this is technically a spell. So
Yeah.
you'll have to make that
The flat
DC
check, right?
6 flat check.
You got it.
Yeah.
Easy. 14. So yeah, drop those thralls.
How long does stupefied last? Do we know?
You don't know. You'll have to
Sure we'll find
do a
out.
recall knowledge.
I remembering where the next button is. Okay, so the escape counts does the escape count as an attack?
It does, yes.
Okay, so then this is at map. All right.
Yes. All right, and that is a miss.
Okay, that's fine. The important thing was to get the hell away.
Yeah, absolutely.
And put a body between me and that thing. All right.
He's like, suck on this, please.
Pretty much. Pretty much. For shits and giggles. Sorry, I'm
Yep.
moving all my screens back around to where they were.
So your dagger lasts for 1 round after you pull it off your necklace, so you could
Gotcha.
throw it. It would be at map 10, but you could throw it, or you could do a recall knowledge, or push past your thrall to get down the hall
I
further.
think I'm gonna be a pansy, and I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. You do have to roll the flat check on that as well.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh,
Yeah.
shite.
Oh. So you
Oh, wow.
lose that casting. Luckily, it wasn't a. Luckily, it's a cantrip,
Action
but
spell.
Yeah, cantrip.
all right.
If
So
you lose a spell to stupefied, like a real spell, do you burn the slot?
the spell is disrupted. Disrupted and lost spells. Disrupted has no effect and is lost. When you lose a spell, you've already expended the slot.
Gotcha. Dang.
Yes.
Stupefied OP.
And Fester,
Yes,
you're up,
sir.
and I have to change the lighting again.
Do you?
Yeah, it was bright again.
Yeah, because I can.
So you can see now, but it was like bright. I saw everything brightly.
Yeah, I saw color there for a second. It was interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta love Darkfish.
Wait, I see color as like
Yeah. I don't know why you and Fester have color in your dark vision. I don't
so
know
like
why.
for you, Mamanga, is this emergent just black and white?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's grayscale.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like red and brown for me.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, he was there for a second when the lighting changed, but yeah, like when he's in the shot, like the actual darkness here, yeah, it's grayscale. Come here, cat.
Oh, I wonder if it's because you don't have like native dark vision.
That would, I mean, could be.
It
It
should
might be.
but I bet that's why. Because Fester, you have native dark vision, and I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm willing to bet that's what's going on.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, forgive me if I keep reaching down. This thing keeps batting against my legs.
No worries.
Yeah. She's
I remember
Um,
having cats.
I
So,
don't actually.
Fester, with that one, you have to be able to see him.
I can kind of see him.
Uh,
I can literally see the corner of him.
I will say that you do recognize Mamanga's thralls, and that is one of his
Oh
thralls.
no, I can see him. His thrall's right in front of me. I can see Mamanga.
There's
and I
two
can see-
thralls.
Oh no, that's a thrall.
That's
Shit.
a
Yeah.
thrall.
This
yeah.
is
I
what-
apologize. I was gonna shoot you
Oh.
a thrall. I was gonna
No.
fuck you up.
I thought this
I
was
need
you.
him there. As a partner.
Shit, you know what? I'll just be like, man. My last action is like, where the fuck is everybody? And then I'm done.
Fair.
And that
I
was
know
that was
it's
2 actions to
great.
get there anyway. You wouldn't have been able to cast
Yeah.
the spell. So
Well, yeah, I get
make
it.
sure you undo
So I just
the
said-
casting, so that you
I
don't
didn't
lose
really-
that.
I just put it out there.
Oh, you just clicked
So I
that.
wouldn't
Okay.
worry about it. Yeah, I didn't actually cast it or nothing.
All right.
So
So.
I just went, where the fuck is everybody? What the hell's going on?
This guy is going to go for Lyra and miss, and now he is going to probably not be able to do this. is going to try to tumble through you, which he can't do, so he says, fuck it, and goes for another swing and critically hits you with that one. Angry, he gets a claw right into your arm.
I noticed quickly before we do that, I noticed the failure on that says, and you trigger reactions as if you had moved out of the square you started in. Do I get a stand still on?
I will say yes.
Perfect. Love that. And then I will give him a quick wolf jaw punch.
Ooh. Critical hit.
Critical hit.
And you got the same number.
And a critical hit on this
will make him slowed on a fort save.
Hold on. Am I mistaken? My wolf stance. Where is that? Yeah, if you're flanking a target while wolf stance, your wolf jaw unarmed attacks also gain the trip trait.
Do you trip him?
What's the trip trait? I don't know. That's
Oh.
what I'm trying to see.
I think you have to use an action to
51
trip.
damage is insane.
Yeah.
Pathfinder 2E trip trait. Adds the weapon's item bonus to attack rolls. If you critically, no. I don't know.
You can use this weapon to trip with the athletics skill, even if you don't have a free hand. So basically, let's see. Wolf stance.
Trip
Okay.
with the athletics.
So it is not on a crit, it's when you're flanking. So when you're flanking, you could have, for instance, you could have both your hands full and still trip.
Oh, okay.
So like, kick his legs out from under him, that sort of thing.
Okay. So the trip trait is a separate, like I can use it to trip. It's not my attack's trip.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
So he's taking both the stunning blows and the critical specialization. And okay, so he's not slowed, but he is stunned.
Stun.
Oh, it
Okay.
looks like it did the crit spec first, so he's slowed. Kind of works the same way.
Yeah.
Either
so
way,
he
he
loses
loses
his
an
last
action.
action and doesn't
Which was the
actually-
critical hit. So he doesn't get that hit off.
Bye-bye.
Alright. So, yeah.
And does he tell me where my mother is? More importantly.
He says, she goes where the statues walk. Now it's your turn.
Statues don't walk, idiot! And I give him a flurry of blows. That's why they're statues.
Ooh. Hit and just a
Hit
miss.
and just barely miss. Yeah.
Okay, and stunning blows. Is he stunned? He is not, but he does take another 25 points of damage. Well, less than.
Right. What's this? Trip. I assume trip is a map.
It will
Yeah,
be,
it's
yes.
an attack, yeah.
He's slowed until the end of your turn, so...
Until the end of this turn?
So it's the end of your next turn, and then your turn started, so this turn.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm just gonna give him 2 more punches, because he seems like he likes that.
Remember that there is recall knowledge as well. Don't want you guys to forget that.
Okay, I'll try it, but Lyra's normally not very good at this.
Yeah, you did not get that one.
Yeah, you are not good at this, thanks.
Sorry, you're not good at that particular skill. If this were a hag, you would have almost crit. So.
I mean, it's hag adjacent in this case.
Hag adjacent.
Well, it's vampire. The hag is a vampire. It's vampire adjacent. So.
All right, Alec runs up, says, "Quit fucking moving," and he is going to. Let me look at his spells. He is going to, target him and cast a 2-action heal. Come on. Soar. Come on, cast the spell. There we go. 2-action heal versus undead. We will roll that damage. And harming hands. What does harming hands do?
He gives him these hands.
It hurts my hands.
He's like, just puts his hands out. So
No, that is harm to heal. Harm
having a
goes
slap off.
so
Right? Yeah.
deals 15 damage, and the Veterana fails, so takes full damage. Alrighty, so that is Alec's 3 actions, and now it is that vampire's turn. He heals most of that back and critically misses. And
Yeah, maybe someone smarter than me should try to figure out if we can prevent their healing. Because that 10 HP a turn is kind of obnoxious.
I have a feeling if I can stab him with my knife, I could do something about that.
Alright, Mamaga.
So, not like how I still have stupid 5-1. That is upsetting spaghetti.
True.
You can recall knowledge to see how long that lasts. Or to see anything else.
I mean, I guess it probably doesn't help at the moment to know how long it lasts.
Yeah, probably not.
Unless there's a way out of it.
I would like to. Sure. You know what? I will. Shoot, there's too many options. Yeah, I'll recall knowledge on it.
Okay.
Because the whole healing thing is kind of a pain in the butt.
Okay. So that is, I believe that's actually a failure. That is a failure. You do not know. Actually, no. Because it is undead, you can use undead lore. And you're a master in that, so that is just a success. So what is something you would like to know?
How to stop its healing, if possible.
How to stop its healing.
Kill it.
There does not appear to be a way that anyone really knows to stop that healing. You just have to deal a lot of damage. I will let you ask another question because that's no.
Well, we asked resistances. How about weaknesses then? Any weaknesses?
Okay. So you know that they don't have weaknesses, but cold iron gets through their resistance.
Cold iron. Okay.
And
So
remember,
I'll-
it's an action to point something out. And you do know that Lyra has cold iron nails.
Good point. Good point. That's scary though. Because there is too much. I am too close to this thing.
Well, you've only used one action, so you could point out and then skedaddle.
And all right, so yeah, I'll point out. Like, I'll shout out cold iron. Like, use cold iron. And then the only question was, how stupid do I want to be? I'll be stupid. I'll be real stupid. I'll move that way.
Okay.
And your darkness vanished again. I don't know.
Yeah. I got it. I'm on
He
top
cares.
of it. Ugh. Fester, you're up.
I can walk past these creatures.
You can walk past the
thralls?
thralls, yes.
Yeah, they're not going to resist you. Your friend.
They're not going to resist, and they fail any save or anything like that.
Every
They
single.
fail everything. So,
Can I stab through them, or does that have to...
you would have to throw past it.
He'll give him
What if I
cover.
don't want to throw past them? I just want to keep... I want to hold on to my undead...
You wanna have it,
sword
yeah.
and
So, I mean, if
know what?
if Lyra can give you
Move it
some
over, I
room,
could
you
probably-
could.
I might just go and... I'm going to Divine Wrath that son of a bitch.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry, I'll probably Moonlight Ray. Divine Wrath is a big...
It's a 20-foot, yeah.
That's right. I think Divine... I'll, yeah, I'm gonna do my...
Moonlight.
Ray.
And
If anything's in the way, it is what it is.
you do know that you've also got the heal spell automatically at level 5 or rank 5, and them being undead, it would harm them. So as long
I'll
as
do that instead.
Mamanga is out of the way, you could cast that as well. And that does not require an attack roll.
Heal versus undead.
And alright. So roll
what does that mean?
damage, and then I will get him to roll the fortitude save, which he fails, so he takes 18 points of vitality damage.
Alright, so that's my moves. I'm gonna think to myself, how come Lyra doesn't do some battle medicine or some risky surgery on him? That's crazy. Just a thought in my head pops, right?
On the vampire? Alright, I'm gonna heal the vampire all of a sudden. Stand still, sir. I've come to claw at you with my cold iron.
It hisses at you and swings and critically hits you with that.
Right in the eyeball.
Yeah, eyeball.
We'll see if it grabs you. If it grabs you, then it is
40 to hit. Jesus. 40
Yeah.
to hit.
Alright, so 33 damage with that claw to the face, and because it hit you, it is going to try to grapple you. You've got a really good fort, so I don't know if that's gonna... Oh! It grabs you. So, it is going to drain thoughts. So, that is an an athletics check against your fort DC, which is a success. So, Lyra is stupefied. The Vetelarana gains.
You guys see absolutely nothing's changed with Lyra.
So, what memory does it chow down on?
I'm going to say it chows down on the memory of
Yeah, hard to pick one.
This is hard to pick one.
You should forget all about your mother.
Immediately forget the tip he gave about where. No. I'll say. I'm gonna go a bit more widespread and say, I forget. You know what? I forget that Knot and Tom are getting married.
Okay.
It's a good thing to forget.
Oh, thank God I forgot Tom. Poor Tom.
Alright, so that is all three of its actions, and we're on to Lyra. Who's Tom?
Who's Tom? I feel like there's like an event coming up that I didn't want to go to.
You see
okay.
Tom's ugly face spectrally going into the Veteralana's mouth.
Ugh. Fuck's that. I'm going to pop my Heaven's Thunder.
Okay.
Now, my Heaven's Thunder says any creature who successfully grapples you or is successfully grappled by you takes some damage. He's already grappled me.
Right, so
but
it
he
doesn't,
is still in contact with me.
He is still in contact, but it says that they grapple you or you grapple them. So it says successfully. So that's the operative
So
word.
no immediate damage here.
Yeah,
from
no
it.
immediate damage.
Sounds good. Then I'm going to Flurry of Blows him with my regular claws.
Okay.
So that we can get some cold iron action in here.
I like that wolf stance picture.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. But one thing I've been forgetting to do, I'm going to use a focus point to enter Upheaval instead.
Okay.
I haven't done that in a while.
And
oh,
you
this
do have
counts
to
as a
roll it.
spell.
Yeah, you have to roll that flat check.
Okay.
Perfect.
So give myself enter Upheaval, and he is undead, so he will love vitality damage, I'm sure.
Oh yes.
And yeah, then I'm just gonna give him that Flurry of Blows with my claw.
Nice. Ooh. Crit and
It
hit.
was awfully dangerous of you to get this close to me. What do you mean both attacks missed? Huh?
Yeah. It's a hit,
That
hit, critical hit.
doesn't make sense.
Maybe you forgot that you missed it.
I forgot that I hit him.
Assume. Yeah.
So, is it something from grabbed?
Grabbed shouldn't do anything to me for that.
Manipulate, so roll a flat check, a DC 5 flat check. Maybe it rolled for you in the background, but I'm not going to count that we need to see the actual rolls. So
You're
roll a
held in
d20.
place if you attempt to manipulate action while grabbed. You max 16 DC flat check. Player's lost. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll roll. So, do I roll 1 for each hit?
Yes. Okay.
So my crit missed.
Unfortunately, the crit missed.
Okay. So I'll roll the damage for the regular claw. Is it?
Is it not letting you?
Guess not.
Weird. Let's see if I can roll it on my side. So I can roll it on my side.
Okay.
So I'll drop that in for you.
Sure.
Damn, you get a lot of bonuses.
What can I say? I've been working.
And he's stunned from that as well. 27 points, and all 27 goes through.
And he's still holding on to you.
And he is still holding on to me.
Yeah.
For my last action, I'm going to try to escape because I didn't realize that there was actually like a flat check penalty on that. But it's map 10, so I mean, I target him and then try to escape.
Yeah. Because it goes against his.
Probably fail. Oh no!
Oh.
Well, I was done trying until my next turn anyway.
He just kind of got tighter around me as he's
Yeah. I tased him and now he can't let go of me.
around it. He's squeezing harder. Yeah.
And Oleg says, "God damn it, stop running!" Oh, and just hits. For 20 points of damage, cracks him along the back, and it instead is going to not attack him this time.
Run away.
I'll be right back. I'm just getting water.
Cool. I'm gonna run up to there. So, Mamanga, you're up. You hear some footsteps running.
Run away.
I have effectively trapped myself, and I am completely
Just a bit.
just a bit. First thing I'd like to do is I will cast the life tap.
Okay.
This throw up here, and he's gonna, try and wrap that boy up.
Alrighty. So roll that stupefied check.
Yeah, no, I'm burning a point.
Okay. So you should be able to just hit the refresh there, yeah. Perfect. And an 8 is better than a 1.
Yes, yes it is. Alright, so then this thrall wraps its arms around it, attempts to drain it.
Alrighty.
Let's see how it likes being drained.
And drained comes out of. Just want to make sure. Okay, the amount of hit points lost by becoming drained. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I was getting the right amount when or if it fails or succeeds. Ah, it fails. So,
Hey,
drained 2
because of devastating spells.
puts it at that would be 2 and 14, so 16.
Cool. Now, ordinarily, I would give that to my teammates, but I want to see if I can get my memory back. So I'm taking
Yeah.
That is an interesting thing.
I mean, Ramonga, like, he's just guessing. He's like, if I get its life, it sucks something out of me, if I suck its life energy, maybe I can get it back.
Hey, don't you know a suck for a suck makes the whole world horny? I don't know.
Why do I have two memories of talking Mary? Like, you know.
You got my memory.
Why do I remember that twice?
I love that, but it does not work.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was. I really like that thought. But with the way that the effect works, it will not work.
That's fair. But I get the health,
You
right?
still get the health,
Yes,
yeah.
you get the health.
Good. And that was 16?
16, yes.
Cool. So that actually, yeah, math. Yeah, that talks it right up. Beautiful. Again, normally I would give that out, but I was trying to be creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to discourage that. Creative thinking is awesome. It's just specifically the way that this.
Oh yeah, which is
effect
fine. Which is
works.
fine. You know. So next, obviously, I gotta reinstate the buffer.
Right.
Cannot have that thing getting close. You know? So I'll try and pass. Ah, sadness. Wah, wah. Well, I'm not gonna re-roll because I'm getting low hit points. I'll just try and cast it again.
No, your first one was.
First one, second, 2 actions.
Yeah, life tap is 2 actions.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I am sorry. I got
That's all right.
way too excited about that. Yeah. Never mind. That was everything.
Okay. So, Fester, you are up.
Good luck,
It's
Fester.
daytime.
Aha! And I stab him in his back. Fuck.
Oh,
Son of a bitch. All I want to do is to stab him. That's it.
Hey!
nice.
The Undead Scourge. It's gonna do insane damage, right? Right?
Wow.
Oh, you had yourself targeted.
Oh, well, I stabbed myself. Son of a bitch.
You rolled a 24. No, a 25, and it's AC. So that was a miss.
You're
but
counting
it's
for flanking too?
It's flanked, so that would be a hit.
Okay, so at least I get
So
one.
it does take that damage.
But it should be doubled or something.
Uh,
I think
so you're
quadruple.
Read this.
quadruple.
100
Yeah, let me know what the
Attack
undead
with
scourge
the weapon
says.
wielding, targeting one creature. Roll the attack of the weapon. Success, you deal double damage. Or critical success, double success, you deal damage according to the weapon, including the modifiers. I don't know. That's what the undead scourge says. But doesn't it do something too to like fuck with their basically
Can't be healed by void energy unless the effect attempting to heal the undead first counteracts the undead scourge's effect. With counteract of rank 4 and DC of 25. So I don't know if this is void healing that they're getting.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I was
worth a
kinda
shot, though.
hoping. Right?
Yeah.
We'll just see.
So vitalizing is the new version.
Pocket fireball.
Vitalizing
I mean,
Smoke
if we get to
bomb.
the-
is what
if we get to that point.
specifically?
Reach out my
Okay,
finger
deals an
twice,
extra
that is.
1d6 damage. So it takes. So roll a d6. Target it and roll a d6.
Targeted. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, this is actually persistent. And should be
So it's just
vitality.
gonna persistently be hurting itself. This would be great.
So Vitality. Actually, no, it doesn't take anything extra from Vitality. So
But it will
yeah,
start hurting itself.
I will make this. Does this have an effect? No. But it is enfeebled 1. It takes that 5 damage, and oh, don't! God damn it! Quit
I did.
skipping! You always go to the next
I was like,
one before I'm ready.
I was like, well, I'm pretty much done. So I was like, Brad's doing his
Now
thing.
we're curious again. So does he still get healed? Is that void
he
healing?
But he
does still get healed. It is fast healing, so it is not getting healed by void. It is just
Okay,
regeneration, basically.
gotcha.
Um,
what is it?
6 damage
Void
to that, pretty dope.
regeneration.
it takes yes. So I'm gonna keep vitalizing up so that I remember to roll that extra d6. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d6 to see which of you it targets. Fester.
I mean, for whatever it's worth, he does still have me grappled. I don't know if that would.
He will let go.
Okay.
And that's
Sick.
He
now.
is willing to let you go, to go for the one that just hit it with a vitalizing. And what does enfeebled do? Status penalty to strength-based rolls and DCs. So that does give him a penalty to the attack. He does hit just.
That's with my mystic armor too.
That is with your mystic armor.
Ah.
So slices you for 17 points of damage. And then, I will undo
I took
mine.
them. I'll be like, and I'm down.
And he will
And I'm gone.
grapple you. He
Okay,
still
yeah.
takes the enfeebled on that. And critically succeeds, so you are now restrained.
That's
And
alright.
then
I
he,
look into his eyes while he's restraining.
Did I stun him? I forget.
you did.
So he
Thanks
only
for
has
reminding
two
me.
actions.
So he does not have a third action.
Fester, you get to keep your memories of Tom. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Remember?
Hey,
If
don't
you
need to
did you
remember
ever you
Tom.
never met Tom? I think.
He did,
Oh,
yeah.
I got-
Just for a few
Did
for
I?
a few minutes.
I forgot.
Did
Or
not
the one
Tom
night.
come out? I wasn't sure. I thought they were fucking in the bedroom.
They were doing a
so
little of that,
that's
yeah.
what was happening.
They might have come
He
out
was-
for some electrolytes.
Yeah.
I remember the smell.
Smelly Tom.
Oh, Lyra here.
I could forget that. That'd be fun.
I'm going to
Might as well start.
do Old Faithful.
scratching his back.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Before you do that, I
back
need
on me,
to
idiot.
roll the flat check. Still have you selected, but it doesn't matter. So he takes 1d6 damage and ends the vitalizing extra persistent damage. So there we go. Now go ahead with your stuff.
All right. I will do the good old faithful flurry of blows.
Alrighty. Nice. And a miss.
And a miss. Why does stupefied affect?
It shouldn't.
Is it
It's only
counting this as a
spells.
spell?
Maybe?
Oh, guys, I'll be right back here.
Okay. I
Maybe it's counting my flurry of blows as a spell.
Nice, we did.
Maybe for some reason.
I hate that it's not telling me why.
Yeah. Well, that's Razor for you.
Alright.
He's got some good ideas, but doesn't always implement
mark.
them correctly with the way that he works. But he's stunned again.
Stunned because of drain. Nice. Keep getting stunned, buddy. We like
Yeah. Drained 2, so yeah, stunned because of that. And he takes 23 damage. Yeah. That was a good, even though you didn't get your stupefied taken away, that was a pretty good thing to get done.
Yeah.
So that's your first action.
That's my first action, and I'll just continue clawing at his back in hopes to hit one more time. Yeah. I'll do it one more time. Nope.
Oh,
Couple misses. It's okay.
you're just so
I'm a little bit off from the stupefied, apparently.
yeah, so off from losing that memory of someone you're not sure who.
I feel like I'm missing someone extremely handsome in my life. It's really throwing me off.
All right. So, Alec, you hear the plate mail of Alec clunk, 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 clunk coming
Is it
behind
getting closer? Okay.
you. Very close, right around the corner behind you. This guy heals and then says, oh, that only lasts until the end of the turn, so he's not frightened anymore. He says, looks like there's a meal.
Oh.
Comes up behind Lyra and critically hits you.
Oh boy, no.
And he like comes around and like both claws into your back. And then move your big bum Bigby right in the way. He's just gonna go for an attack instead of grabbing you because you're already off guard from being
Does he
flanked.
know that? Oh.
Oh, he sees his
I'm being flanked.
friend.
Never mind.
That's.
I was thinking he doesn't want to eat my memory because it's already been eaten or something.
Oh, he can keep eating. All right, Mamanga, you're up.
So, I guess so now that my hands are free and I can interact
Yes.
with objects.
Yep.
If I use an object that casts a spell, it's not Momonga casting the spell; it's the object, right?
I think so.
Okay, because I'm trying to get around that stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would
All right.
say that if the object casts the spell, you aren't casting the spell.
Okay, cool. Because it specifically says that the mask, which I just has on my head. So Momonga's gonna pull down the mask, his demon mask, and activate it to try and cast fear on the Batalarana merchant that just came around the corner. So let me.
Okay. Is it like a blast or is it directed? Like
It's
specific.
It says once a day, frequency once a day, activate the effect. Cast a fear spell with a DC of 20.
Okay.
Targets one creature.
Open up. Oh, targets one creature. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, let me click it. Come on, click. Activation. There it is. Oh! No! I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. I double click. I accidentally clicked the one above it. Just ignore that. I didn't mean to do that.
You clicked like 3 times.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, no, I just
As
wanted to
one
click
does.
the leering mask.
Okay,
Keep them out, but
let's
I'll-
get rid of these.
Thank you.
So Casting a fear spell. Is the fear spell in your spells at the very bottom? No, it looks like I didn't add it.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Perfect. So he's got to roll. It's this guy rolling a will save.
Yep.
Yes. Will save. 35, so that's a critical success.
Yes.
Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. I tried.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lyra.
All good.
And well, for my last action, because I'm getting a little concerned here. Yeah, just
Drop a couple of those.
Just making sure my friends can't escape.
Well, I mean, I just want more bodies between me and
Fester
that.
already couldn't escape. Let's
Gotta roll that flat check though.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, we're
you're
good.
fine.
Yeah, we're good. That's all my actions now.
Okay, and Fester isn't back, so I'm going to put him on delay. We'll just put him after this guy, and if he still needs to delay, I'll delay again. So, this guy heals and has Fester grabbed. So he's going to grab to keep him grapple to keep him grabbed, which is another critical success. So he's still restrained. And then he is going to drain some thoughts. Drain thoughts.
Damn it, Fester, why are you such a thought?
And successfully drains thoughts.
So the grab he did this time, it would be a part of his map, right? Because you didn't do it as a follow-up to an attack.
I would say yes,
Yeah.
but the drain thoughts does not isn't an attack.
Oh, it's a DC. I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty. So that is his 2 actions because you've got him stunned. Oh, and actually, he regains 10 HP. I might as well just take this here. He takes a 10 HP heal from Fester.
Thoughts.
And Fester is still not back, so we will delay again to after Lyra. So, Lyra, you're up.
Oh, looks like Pat's back if we want to go to him.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's alright. Turn to initiative. Looks like I can't, so he'll go after you.
I'll do my merch first. Okay.
Uh,
I'm going to re-up my Heaven's Thunder.
okay.
I am then going to give this guy a flurry of blows with
Alrighty.
my claws. I would like to use my perfect strike reaction to re-roll that first roll.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a focus point, so you'll have to roll a flat check.
yeah, okay. Fuck.
Ah.
I guess I'm just going to, because I can't stay here. I'm going to try to tumble through this guy.
Okay.
I assume, like, I heard Olak around the corner as well,
You did,
right?
yes.
Can I tumble through him at the same time? How does that work?
Sure. Tumble through.
I'm being grappled, so you might be able to tumble past me. Right?
It's an enemies reflex DC. I'd say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna try to tumble through this guy. Where is that? Tumble through.
Alrighty. That is a success.
So this counts as 10. This is 15. 20. 25. I'm gonna assume, like, I don't have to roll another tumble through for Rollock, or would I?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Just want to make sure I have enough movement.
Yeah.
Basically, it's 5 plus this, so it was only 35. We're good. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay, so you do not have to tumble through to get through an ally's space.
Okay.
The worst would be that it would be difficult terrain, so an extra 5 feet to move through.
Sounds good. I had the extra 5 anyway.
Yeah. So, Fester, you're up.
So I can't do anything,
You
does that
are,
Restrained. So you have to try to escape.
yeah, restrained.
If-
So you can
Or
only
use something
attempt
that
to escape.
doesn't manipulate. If you have a spell that doesn't have the manipulate object
Seriously, all
trait,
spells have manipulate.
So do mine. It was a real pain.
Yeah, most of
I had to
them
burn
will be
yeah.
manipulate. So, yeah, you can just try to escape.
Like even my command is manipulate apparently. Shout a
my
command, but
unbreaking
apparently
wave
it's
is
I have to manipulate.
So it's kind of like you're doing magical gestures would be the manipulation there.
The way I'd see it, I can do that with my hands even if they are tied.
Apparently not.
So yeah, you're gonna have to attempt to.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to break out.
Yeah, like I said, I had to burn mythic points to get out. It sucked.
I guess I could use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you fail, you can use mythic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rough.
So it's under the extras thing on the HUD at the bottom.
These guys are fucking us up. They're
Well,
regen.
we engaged them in a tight quarter, which kind of plays to their strengths and against ours. Yeah.
It's not under the proficiencies, the skills. It's under the extras, the 3 little
Yeah,
cubes.
I got that. Just
Click
don't
on the
know.
word normal underneath it.
Yeah, that's what I did, but it's giving me a red thing.
Yeah, maybe you have to target him to do it. There you go.
Okay, I will use a mythic one.
Alrighty.
So it'll be +8.
Yes.
And then that would be one action, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is one action.
Did you
So
use
I
a...
got,
Like, you have to re-roll it using a mythic point, right?
Yeah. So
Oh.
right click and yeah. Okay.
So +8 is
Plus 8.
27.
That is a success.
excellent. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no, that's fine.
That
Rock.
mythic point would just work. So, considering I can't quite move,
So you can move through friendly squares. And
Yeah, get out. Even if you
yeah,
right?
get out. The guy in front of you is not doing too well, but yeah, basically get the hell out.
I mean,
gonna
or if
move
you have an
and then-
AoE attack, you can blast them with.
Well,
They're both here
I
now.
could have blasted them, but I want to get behind some of these other creatures so that I can. Then I'll start blasting. 'Cause that was being
That's
a little bit
blast.
too close to them.
That's what the thralls are for cover.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe it's a better idea. So I suppose that's 2 movements.
So yeah, one action left.
Is it one action to drink a healing potion?
If it is in your
Probably not.
Consumables.
if it's in your bag, then you would have to use an action to pull it out. If it's not in the bag, no, you've got one healing potion minor, which would be on your belt, so you can just chug that.
The one in your... should be in consumables or whatever.
Yeah.
Just being green. So I got actions inventory. Anyway, I'll just do that at the end. Use. Oh boy, look at that. 4 fucking hit points.
Huge!
Right.
It's better than none.
That was a waste of time. Anyway. Stupid. God damn.
Okay.
Alright, never mind.
So he is going to it's Aluk up now. He does have one he does have one heal left. All creatures in 10-foot emanation. I think yeah, that is a weapon storm. Yeah. He's going to run up to this guy and swing his claymore as he's speaking some magical words and drop a casting. Did it again. Cast the damn spell. There we go. Place 10-foot emanation. Oh, come on.
Damn.
There we go. So those guys gotta make reflex saves. Failure and failure. Why the hell did it not come up with the damage? Weapon storm. 10-foot. 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 10- Deals 4 dice of damage to the creatures in the area. Same type as the weapon, and use the same die size as if you were attacking with the weapon. If you're wielding a two-handed weapon in both hands. Okay. So, Olek's weapon is 2d12. Well, it's a d12 and then it's 2d12 because it's that, so it would be 4d12.
40-12.
4d12.
Dang, dude.
So, bam. Should actually be taking 10 less than that. He should be.
Unless is it cold iron?
It is not. He was at
Reaction.
18. Oh, he's not dead. Sorry.
Oh. No. I'm so excited.
So 8
For the call
would
missed
be.
it. Die.
So he would be at that. He is just alive. And this guy gets to be at that. So, alright. That is Olek. And now for this guy, who is going to strike Olek and hit and deal a tiny piddling amount of damage, and then try to grapple him. Oh, Fester, you did get thoughts drained. What memory did you lose?
My childhood.
Your childhood?
All
Your
of
entire
it.
childhood?
All of it.
My entire childhood.
Oh man.
How old's
It really
Fester,
doesn't
by the way?
bother me because I can't remember. I'd be like, how old am I? I have no idea.
Great question. I no longer know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Being a
athletics.
spy master, I was good at compartmentalizing things. So it just took the whole thing. And that was that.
And he tries to drink some of Olek's memories, and Olek's like, no. And it doesn't go through.
He just thinks about his god.
Yeah.
It's just like white noise.
Momanga, you are up.
So that guy's not quite dead, so let's try to make him dead. This one won't take much, hopefully. So we'll try the good old first. Let me see if I can. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that stupefied is not pleasant.
Yeah. Oh.
No, we gotta try to take him out. This is the cheapest way to do it. Let's try again. There we go. That time worked. So that's 2 actions down.
Alrighty.
Let's wrap him up in more thralls because thralls are where it's at. Target. Boom. Ooh.
And
Yeah, that's
the hidden, that's the flat check, so he misses.
Yep.
Hidden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they don't have dark
Because
vision.
they don't have dark vision.
Yeah,
Right.
Well, actually, no, I can't do that. Darn.
If only we had John here, we'd have so much light from all
Yeah.
the fire.
But recall knowledge.
Okay. Give you another
I got
recall
nothing.
knowledge.
I've got nothing else to do at the moment. I'm gonna try and recall. How
Okay.
how long is
That-
this stupefy gonna last?
That is a crit. So you get
Success.
2 things.
Oh, okay. So
So-
stupefy.
The stupefy, will last 1 week.
Whoa!
Oh hell no! I'm
The
getting rid of that.
the more stupefied you are, the longer it takes to go away. So you know that their drain thoughts can affect you a number of times until you become comatose. Before you become comatose, it takes 1 week to reduce by 1.
If I
So
survive
this-
this, I'm getting rid of this. I'm telling you right now.
So this could have turned us into a hollow husk.
Yeah.
Sick.
So, all right, and so I guess let's see. So we know resistances. We know don't have
Weaknesses,
weaknesses, but cold
yep.
irons kind of. What else will we want to know about these things? I know stupefy's
Something
unpleasant.
that you know about vampires is that they do have specific vulnerabilities that aren't like damage weaknesses. So
okay.
that could be
There,
something.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go with that.
All
Sounds
right.
great.
I think we already knew that from something. I seem to recall.
I
Burning, like, stake them in the heart and stuff like that.
you know that about regular vampires.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's different for these guys. Okay.
It's different for
Yeah, so
these
let's-
guys.
Yeah,
So,
let's.
Vetelarana vulnerabilities. They have barred senses, which means that they cannot see or sense through force effects or cold iron. Which makes sense why that little girl didn't get attacked by
The chest was made
Iron
of
Tavia
cold
because
iron.
it was cold iron. And let's see, revulsion. So they consume memories and secrets, but anyone who willingly and out loud shares memories and secrets will possibly give it the fleeing condition. It has to stay a certain distance away from someone willingly sharing memories and secrets. And you know that they are vulnerable to brain destruction. So you already know that they can transfer their themselves to a comatose person, someone that they made comatose. If their brain is destroyed, they can't do that.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. All right. Cool. So I don't have any more actions to share this information, but it will be shared, and we will take it.
Alrighty.
All of those theoretically will apply to Tavia too.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, Lyra, you're up.
Sorry guys, but this isn't going well. I yell, "Sorry about this, Olok," as I throw a fireball at
Okay.
this one that I can see.
Are you within the blast radius? I'll let you move if you are.
The blast radius is I think 20 feet, so
Um,
No.
It is the same as a fireball, which is, yes, 20-foot burst.
I'm 25 feet. Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry if this is hitting anyone else on the other side, but I'm hoping this will kill the fucking weak boy down there.
Okay, so
Not me. Why are you going after me?
How do I?
you will
guess
have to drop a
Well, it's fire.
template.
Oh, okay. Just like a manual template.
Yeah, a manual
Circle
20-foot
template.
template.
Goodbye, my thralls.
All right, yes, the thralls, and then
And it's a
select-
DC 27 reflex. Should I roll the damage? I don't know if that works here.
Yeah, roll the damage. I think I'm gonna have to still roll the reflex separately. But we'll see.
Maybe I have to refresh because it's not letting me roll stuff.
Really? Okay. Do you want me to roll the damage while you're refreshing? Or did you freeze? Because that's a weird face to be holding. I think he froze.
Yeah. He's really contemplating stuff, right?
Yeah.
Really thinking about it.
I clicked refresh and apparently that froze my Discord.
You froze?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Alec rolled a natural 20 on his saving throw.
Beauty.
And the other two failed. So give us some damage if you're able to.
Yeah, I'm just rolling back in.
Okay. Do you want me to roll it while you're reloading?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, 9d6. So 26 damage. Alec takes none, and they take
That's it?
full
26?
damage.
That's all?
Yeah.
That's pretty low.
That is pretty low. There were
Hold
two
on.
ones.
I'm almost loaded back in. I don't like that roll.
Okay.
Is that acceptable?
That is
Honestly,
acceptable. I will undo the damage
Watch,
to
you're gonna
both
get
of
a
them.
cross one.
I'm gonna get like 6 damage or 9
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Actually,
Roll ones on all of them.
And Foundry will laugh in your faces.
yeah, truly.
Sometimes the dice.
Damn it!
I'll give them the 26. I'll give them the higher one.
Man, 3 1s, 3 2s, and 2 3s.
Sometimes the dice are just out to kill you.
Yep.
1 5.
Yeah. That's why Brad pays a little bit extra for the dice that roll high. He
And
never
then it
rolls below
comes
a
back.
17.
It comes back in that many hours.
Okay.
I
I
don't
am
know how many, but-
pretty sure that I have told you guys that I have a module that is karmic dice. So if you guys are rolling low too often, it starts to give you a bonus. And if I'm rolling high too often, it starts to give me a penalty. It doesn't affect natural ones and natural 20s, but it does affect all of the other rolls.
And then I'll just come over here as my last action. I
Okay.
assume like that thrall is actually dead.
Yes,
they-
all
they
of the
are
thralls here are
Yeah, all the way down
dead,
there.
and that one is halfway in, so that one dies as well.
Though I would like to react to that one guy going down to the
Absolutely.
fireball and pop another thrall in there. So
Drop that thrall.
the more thrall bodies between me and those things, the better.
Does delaying an action permanently move you to a new initiative?
It does, yes.
Oh, interesting.
So Alec, or not Alec, Fester, you're up.
Fiesta.
Oh shit. Alright. So I could be. Do I just assume that the guy's still around the corner? 'Cause I might just do that. And then I can drop some Divine Wrath. And hopefully hit him? Or I suppose I could just move and peek around the corner and then shoot.
Yeah, you could do that. Divine Wrath is the area. So you can see now that you dropped there that there's only one of them left. You do see the thrall that climbed out of the body of the other one. So the Moonlight Ray is probably better. And I'm pretty sure it is one of your signature spells, so you can cast it at a higher rank.
I will target him first so I don't shoot myself.
And you can cast it at 4th rank.
Well,
Nice. Roll that stupefied first.
Uh-oh.
Crossed.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use
Can we
my thing to-
mythic?
Yeah, you can mythic that.
Sick.
How do I do the myth?
Do you see the two little arrows? You click that and it'll reroll.
I didn't know that. I would have rerolled some of mine earlier.
Oh. 5 is
But I get a
still
plus.
not enough.
Yikes.
But
he
don't
gets
I
a
get
plus 10.
No,
Easy
not
flat
to a flat check. I don't think you're supposed to be able to use mythic on flat checks, but I'm gonna allow it. So,
That's unfortunate.
unfortunately, you do lose that.
What am I
Yeah.
fucking rolling as? A DC 20
D20.
or a DC fucking 6?
It's a DC 6,
To get-
but you
yeah.
rolled a 5.
Like you're rolling a d20.
Yeah, you're
and you
rolling
need a
just a
D6.
I
D20.
don't think so. It seems like I'm rolling a D6 than a D20.
Because you got a 3 and a 5? Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's kind of. And then you
Doo-doo.
failed the last one too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
people-
We gotta
so-
we gotta get rid of the
The stupefied
the
sucks.
stupefy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because Momonga
it's
rolled
pretty
a 5
bad.
as well.
Okay.
I don't know if I have anything to get rid of any.
I do, but I don't wanna.
Do you have enough to share?
No.
What's
It
this
only
clear
affects
mind?
me. Yeah. I don't want to spend it. It'll take me an entire turn to do it too. The setup, so I don't want to like waste an entire turn.
I have a scroll of clear mind. That'll help one of us.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
As long as we can use it.
Okay, so that doesn't work
Let's see
on
what
that.
scroll it is.
So, I'm just trying to see if he's got anything. No, that doesn't matter. That's not gonna matter. Okay, so he doesn't really have any spells that he can use, except for that, which
What would a
Yes.
spell immunity? Would that be anything like that?
spell immunity would be if someone cast a spell on you, but the Drain Thoughts isn't a spell. Okay, so he is going to cast Heal, 3rd rank,
Yes.
so that he can heal a bunch of people. Should be going around the corner, but it wasn't. So it will not hit Momonga.
Ah,
It-
that's okay.
Well, that's good.
you
'cause
don't
it'll
want to be hit by it.
Oh wait, yeah, I don't.
hurt you, yeah.
That'd be bad.
He does succeed on that. So rolling that damage and healing. Yeah, Momonga, and because it's coming out of Alec, he doesn't have to roll it either. The thralls immediately die. Lyra is healed. Fester, you can take that healing.
Oh boy. Sorry, I went way far up.
It's right at the bottom. 17 healing for you.
I was gonna click damage.
Yeah, don't hit damage.
Fuck.
I would like double healing, actually.
There we go.
Alright, so he blasts some healing out of himself. It curls around the corner. And, yeah, that is Alec's turn.
Alright, so how many thralls do I lose here? Four.
You lose the 2 that are in front of you.
Okay. So the one in the corner, right? This one?
Yeah.
And that one.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so This guy is going to use an action to continue the grab if he can. Critically succeeds on that one. And now he's going to try to drain thoughts again.
These guys.
Oh! Critically fails, which doesn't do anything, but he critically fails. And then is going to
Bring his own thoughts.
try again and does succeed on the second time. So Olek is thinking really, really hard on his god, which is Zijar Tovan. And
forgets her entirely.
and then all of a sudden forgets not about her entirely, but forgets all of his training to become one of her clerics. So he forgets what she's all about. Knows who she is, but doesn't know what she does. And that is all of its actions. So, Momonga, you're up.
Alright, so yeah, well let's see if I can punch through stupefied. Is this bites. So I'll attempt to cast the thralls. That succeeds. Cool. So let's just start stacking these bad boys.
Don't forget your follow secrets, you know, to keep them away.
Yes, I will do that. Oh.
But he's not close to you right now, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's probably. Because that's one act. Well, here, let me finish this action. We'll consider that, because basically I could call that out, or I could try to hit with a life tap and try and heal somebody.
And that's a hit. Alrighty. And you do know it takes no damage from that. But you do know that you'll have to roll a flat check on that life tap if you try to use it.
Yeah, if I try, yeah. Call out or life tap. They're a stupid
Flat checks.
Yeah, I know. They're irritating. They're used to health, right?
Yeah, she was pretty
So
bad the
probably.
last time you saw her.
Yeah.
You did see a heal go off from Olak, I would
That's
assume,
also
but
true.
That's also true. Momongo will shout out about the sharing the secrets.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help the best. And then, why not with his last action? He'll attempt to recall knowledge again,
All right.
since he's getting some stuff, you know.
Okay, and that is not a crit, but that is a success. That gets through all four that you can do, so you cannot learn any more about them until you've had time to spend time researching. So what is one thing you would like to know?
Alright, so we all know their vulnerability now, basically. And I shared that. We know their other crap. What's left?
immunities.
Sure.
Immunities
You know what?
are left?
Immunities.
Okay. You know that they have basic undead immunities. That's not really something that you need to use it
New
on.
info.
But death effects, disease, paralyze, poison, and sleep. So you can use another action. There are things like saves. What's
That's
their
actually-
highest, lowest save?
Yeah, worst, lowest save. That's
Okay. So you have already figured out their lowest save is fortitude. and you have had will saves go off on them, so you do know that reflex and will are both middling. They're middling for your power level right now.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Lyra, you're up. We are at 9:30. Do you want to go until we finish him off, or do you want to finish now?
I'm good for it if the rest of everybody else is.
I'm good to finish it off.
I really want to kill this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for it. Go a little late.
Unfortunately, there's no melee slots left to punch. Eh?
Unfortunately not.
I can't shove that thrall out of the way, can I? As I tumble through?
No.
Just crush him against the wall as you walk past him, right?
In which case, I'm going to apologize to.
Yell a secret out to him.
I'm gonna. Well, I could. I'm going to apologize to Olak as I use a 3-action key blast.
Okay. And give me that flat check.
Fuck me, I forgot about that. Hey,
Oh, and you got it.
we did it. Hey, baby.
A baby.
And don't need to worry about the cone, but yeah. Hit the
I think
roll
it'll
damage.
help you.
Oh yeah,
it'll help
probably
you
will. Yeah.
For rolling stuff, yeah.
All right.
2 1s, a 2, and a 3.
Okay. Olak critically succeeds.
Olak, you're a beast.
He is.
Just,
And
he just dodges.
it fails. So, that blast, it screeches and puts its hands to its head as black undead blood comes out of its ears.
There you go. And that's it for my turn.
Alrighty.
Remind me, what did we learn their week against? Like telling them secrets, and what else was it?
Oh,
Memories.
sharing aloud secrets and memories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we learned. I thought there was like other things that we were doing.
Oh, well, like the normal stab through the vampire heart.
Nope. That wasn't something. Nope.
Oh, okay. No, okay.
Brain destruction.
Motherfucker.
Brain destruction.
You know what? Since I can't roll above a fucking 5, I'm just gonna tell him that I like the smell of baked cookies. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Is that a secret?
Well, it's it's a memory, right?
Oh,
My mom baking cookies. Well, although I did forget my childhood, so I remembered.
yeah, that was just last week, though. Yeah.
I remember last time I baked cookies. I liked the smell of it. Jesus fuck. 2, 3, and a 5.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Oh yeah, he's restrained. I forgot about that. So he is going to try to escape. Which, he does not. So he's gonna try again. And critically succeeds. Up to 5 feet. He can't move. So
Sorry,
he
buddy.
will just moves that, and so he's just gonna swing and critically miss. Says, I should have moved out of your way, Lyra, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
And the emergent starts to heal and stays watching Olak and just tries to slash the shit out of him. Catches him once for 19 and then is going to try to grab him again. Doesn't apply map, so he gets the full 18 and grabs him again. Momonga, you're up.
I am thinking too much. I hate this.
The stupefied, yeah. It is fucking you guys up.
Yep. Truly.
I gotta get rid of it. Alright. If this works, well, it all depends if I can pass this flat check. So. Alright.
Yes.
Alright. Because I'm so sick of this. So I'm just gonna pop these two boys up. And it's time for me to eat my. It's time for Momonga to get a little snack. So he's going to do this cool little thing called Reclaim Power. And he's just going to start sucking up thralls.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, and that makes 5. And so I would like to reduce my Stupefy by 1.
Nice.
I'm
That-
waiting forever to use that.
That is the perfect use of that.
Oh,
Oh, man. That's awesome.
yeah. Oh,
You can destroy
sorry.
4 more of your thralls. If you destroy 5 total, you also decrease clumsy, enfeebled, frightened, sickened, or stupefied. Nice.
Because, yeah, that was frustrating.
Yeah.
Problem is,
So that was 3 actions there.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I destroyed
that
your
was
thralls earlier.
I kept trying to build them back
Oops.
up.
And sorry, Olak destroyed your thralls earlier.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, that's the problem is we're in these tight corners. It's like really favoring them, you know?
Yeah.
So, it is what it is.
But hey,
This guy in a proper corner can't be flanked.
guess what's not here anymore? Lyra, given it's your turn.
Alrighty. I will take that note and fall asleep. No, I'm kidding. Skills, tumble.
Are you gonna destroy some thralls too, so you can get it?
Yeah. Ooh, I would like to re-roll that.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, actually, I'm an idiot.
I'd like
I
to
rolled
beat
a
it.
4.
It just- I should have read the fine print.
That's
It says
plus however much too. I don't know if that's a crit.
That would
Plus
be
6?
expert plus 6 is not a crit.
Okay.
What was the fine print there, Momonga?
I could have reached out to some thralls through the walls because it's another one of those ones that says within range and not sight.
Ah, yeah.
Oh well.
Thralls to the walls. Then I'll put on my Heaven's Thunder
Right on.
and give him the old 1-2 with my regular claws. So cold iron.
Oh.
Fuck you. Fuck
Oh.
you. And then I'll be done.
Okay. Was that 3 actions? Oh, yeah,
move,
because you
Heaven's
set
Thunder,
the
and then
Heaven's
Warrior
Thunder.
Blade.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, Fester, you are up.
Yeah. Thunder.
I'm up again? Oh,
Yep.
God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try again. See what happens. Should be down 2 of those. So I should only have 1 left. Moonlight really left.
Okay. Nice.
But
You
I missed
got
it.
it that
Fuck.
time, but you missed.
But I missed on my.
Ah.
So, you know what? I just give up. I'm walking away. You guys can take care of this.
Fester's got
I'm
some
out.
contemplating. to do in the
Fester
corner.
Fester just drops his head and starts walking away.
Walks away. Yeah. I'm done. Just done.
Alright. So, oh, he's fucking immobilized again. God damn it. Let me.
Restrained
Go.
or immobilized?
He's immobilized because it was a critical.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so map 5 escape. Success, okay. Which makes it a map 10 attack. And a critical miss again. So
This guy's
it
healing more
heals
than-
again. It's back to where it was so very recently. So it's going to go for Lyra this time. And just hit you. Slashes at you. It keeps going for your face.
That's where my memory box is. Ah, you're gonna break it.
And successfully grabs you.
Don't worry, we'll get you back up.
And critically succeeds on a Drain Thoughts. Now, it does not regain any hit points this time because it's already eaten your thoughts. But it does increase your stupefied by 1. So what memory does it eat this time?
Getting closer to the mommy memories with each one.
I'll say with this one, it's gonna be something
Yeah,
more
don't you
personal.
like
I'm going to forget. I could never forget that. I'm gonna forget that about my brother.
Oh,
Ooh,
losing
shit.
Nabumi.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember fighting the undead creature, or is that gone as well?
Maybe I'd remember that, but I
Okay.
wouldn't. Like that might be like a weird.
Yeah, you don't put 2 and 2
Weird,
together.
like-
You've lost him. You just know.
Like I
that you
remember
fought a
that was
creature.
important, but I don't remember why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, and that is its turn. Mamanga, you're up.
Alright, so
Oh, when he grabs me, he takes damage from Heaven's Thunder.
Oh, roll that damage for him. Or
You
is it
can
a specific
continue,
amount?
Mamanga. I think it's a specific amount. I'll let you know.
Okay.
It won't be that much, I don't think.
So, yeah.
Using the number of damage dice of your unarmed attack to determine the damage dealt.
Okay, so it would be 2 then?
Is my unarmed attack just 2? Whatever.
Should be only 2 dice right now.
Yes, then.
Okay,
Yep.
so he takes 2, and
I guess it doesn't count the dice for my shock rune, right?
Actually, I would say yes.
So then 3.
Okay, so that puts him at that. So Mamanga.
I am hoping. Yeah, these tight corners are rough. So I'm hoping that this gets it close enough that my companions can prepare. I will use all 3 of my actions to cast Force Barrage.
Okay. It's been so long since you've used this.
Yeah, normally I'm filling the battlefield with thralls.
That's true. I think you were a wizard the last time that you used this.
That may have been a thing, yes.
So, this automatically hits. Just roll those damage.
Well, that.
That was just
Sure,
1.
Oh, that was just one. Oh, that's right. I have to do it for each one.
Yeah.
I was about to be very upset.
Brad, it looks like it should be 4 damage. 2,
4?
2 for each sonic and electric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's
It's
drop
what
him
it
down
says.
1 more.
Yeah.
And then he takes 4 force damage and 3 force damage, and 5 force damage. You got 1 max in there.
Nice.
So,
Huge.
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, turn.
And Lyra, you're up.
Come
You're
on,
not
Leo.
doing too well, but neither is he. He's doing a little better than you, but
I guess my first action is going to be to escape because otherwise I'm gonna have to roll a flat check and be off guard to him, right?
yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll to escape.
Can't you tell him a secret and then he'll he's got to move back, like he has to move back.
Awesome.
I assume that's like on his turn.
On
I don't
his
think
turn,
it'll
he
affect
will
him.
have to move,
It's-
but not until then.
Yeah. But that could be an option. Fuck me. Okay, I'm just gonna try Flurry of Blows with my second action anyway. Then.
Are you out of mythic points?
Oh right. I've only used one, so
Yeah.
no. I kind of forget about those sometimes. That's plus 6, so 30.
30.
Expert's plus 4,
That
right?
is a success.
Sounds good.
Yeah, expert is plus.
It didn't remove stuff from me, so I'm
4.
just
It
going
would be plus
to,
6. So 30, yeah.
I'm just gonna roll it again until I escape. There we go.
Okay. I will remove that. There we go.
And then I will Flurry of Blows him for my second action, which will be
Alrighty.
at a map. Because is
Starts
escape?
at the map, yeah. Escape is an attack.
Okay. Then map 5. Boom, bam.
Oh,
Both attacks miss. And then
Critical
I
for-
will tell him a secret. The secret I'm going to tell him is that I'm afraid of the fight between me and my mother. That's going to come up,
okay.
and that's what I'll tell him.
All right. Okay, hold on. I gotta drop this on him. Did it get to him? Oh no. Did I freeze my foundry by doing that? It did not like that I dropped it up there. There we go. Now he's got that. Okay, Mamanga, you are up. And the darkness went away again.
Doesn't like
No.
you advancing time.
It does not. Every 6 seconds, it's like, oh, it's day. There should be light. Doesn't matter that there's a roof and that it's underground and that you've set it to be dark.
Yep.
Not at all.
Why would it? That's
So,
silly.
yeah, so just trying to avoid build saves because it's better in those. But
Yeah, fort is its lowest.
yeah, what is all this time spent. I don't know, targets a living creature. That won't work. Of course,
Yeah.
I switched all of my fortitude save spells because they sucked against undead, and now we want them. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I can try. When with the recall knowledge, were they immune to mental damage or they were resistant?
Resistant.
Resistant. Okay. Well, there's nothing for it though, so just gonna have to do it.
Okay.
Cast vision. Oh no, wait. No, I clicked it too quick. Don't undo that. Delete that. Delete. This sucks. Just cast Phantom Pain on it.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so roll the damage if you've got him targeted. And then it should put the save in there for me. Oh,
Ooh, such high damage.
Yeah, I don't think it's really
Probably
gonna
does
matter
0.
if he fails.
Yeah.
So
But he gets
fails,
sickened?
takes no damage, and he is now sickened, which it looks like he can be. Yes.
Cool.
Sick.
And actually then, so he takes. So that was a fail, just a regular failure.
Regular fail. Yeah.
Regular failure. So he does take persistent damage then.
But it's
Okay.
mental damage.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't matter,
never
yeah.
gonna do any damage.
Yeah.
I was
1v4
looking
is
at-
not gonna do any damage.
Now
I
it's-
assume it's like reduced by 10 because it says it's high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, just fudge. Yeah, sucks. Great throw. He's
Okay.
got nothing else to do.
You're out of focus points, eh?
Well, I need thralls to use them.
Hmm.
So, yeah. There and one there. All right, there we go. Yeah, most of my the vast majority of my focus point stuff revolves around thralls. So,
Right.
Thralls to the wall.
So Fester is up. Looks like he runs over to the side there.
Yeah, I kind of calmed myself down and I was like, I'm still gonna try something.
Okay.
So hopefully this guy can do this.
Give me the flat check. You succeed.
Oh, 6.
So if
Jesus.
you've got him targeted, click roll damage.
Do I have him targeted?
Yep.
I think I do, yeah.
All right. This one, if he fails, is going to deal damage. And he failed. So
Little
he
bit of
takes a little bit of damage.
A whole 4 damage.
And
Huge!
because he
And
failed,
frightened
he is
two.
frightened 2.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Frightened 2,
So
sickened
I'm just
1,
gonna start running
fleeing.
at him and, crazy. Anyway, I was like, that's the best I can do.
All
3
right.
more fucking damage. Jesus.
It's just because it was
Oh,
mental
man.
damage.
Yeah, it's only because it was mental. If it hadn't been mental, it would have done 14.
Yeah. Well, it's just I tried something different. That's my
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Try something.
The
different.
frightened 2
Absolutely.
should be huge.
I feel you.
And okay, Oleg does hit with his second swing
Who's up?
and deals less damage than Fester did.
Was this
If that makes you feel
golf
any better.
competition?
All right,
It
so
doesn't. I'd rather him do more damage.
he is fleeing.
Surely it's not like he loses his entire turn, right?
So fleeing is fleeing is forced to run away. On your turn, you must spend each of your actions trying to escape the source of the fleeing condition as expediently as possible.
Dang.
Sorry, guys.
So, no, that's yeah,
That's from me telling him a secret.
yeah,
Oh,
Oh, that's from him. Okay.
that's from the secret.
So he's gotta get the hell.
So,
Does he not like roll a check against it, or did he fail
No.
a check against it?
he does not roll a check.
Surely Tabia's gonna be different than that. Otherwise, it's gonna be too easy.
That's
Keep telling her secrets.
So
Yeah.
he is
Still
going
not
to
good.
try to tumble through Aluk and succeed. So I'm gonna move him in case you want to use your standstill.
Please.
Alrighty, and I'll move back so that you can do it.
Thank you. I'm going to use my claw against him. Bada boom, bada bing, which is a miss.
Oh.
Man, I cannot hit this guy anymore. What is
So
going
that
on?
is 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 25, and 25. There we go. Yeah. So
Maybe we can at least flank him this time.
okay. So now he rolls a will. Oh no, that is an action. So it is after one round. So next round it can roll an action to roll a will save to try to get through.
Sounds good. That's one action.
Gonna try to tumble through.
Well, if I tumble through,
Oh, you
I would
wouldn't be
need
able
to
to
all
because
three
it's
actions.
difficult terrain.
yeah, like I wouldn't be able to in the same action. So I'm just gonna stay here and flurry of blows him.
Alrighty.
He's not off guard to me because he's fleeing from me, is he?
I
That's not
don't
fair.
believe so.
Okay.
Nope.
Then I'm just gonna keep clawing at him, and hopefully one of these times I'll
Nice.
roll
Two crits. Nice.
I mean, that's pretty low damage for 2 crits, but I'll still take it.
Well,
Hey, any crit's better than no crit.
oh,
True.
and
And
he's
stunned too?
critical failure because it does the slowed first, and then the stunned 3. So
So he's not going anywhere.
he's not going anywhere, especially
'Cause he's probably
since he is dead.
Yeah.
That secret goes to your grave. And
Finally dead.
I mean, we should definitely
Took
impale their
66
brains,
damage?
right?
Yes.
Yeah, 66. I crit twice. That's 2
Yeah.
crits in there.
That's
Oh,
2
my
crits.
Goodness.
It's actually kind of low for 2 crits.
Why
I
didn't you?
think.
Bill,
Why didn't you do that at the beginning?
Why didn't you do that the last
I
3
mean, I-
rounds? Come on.
I don't know. I mean, those 3 rounds of absolutely missing everything, I guess, led to 2. Was it? It was a nat 20, and before that it was a 19. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I was due.
Right?
I'll do this right away.
Okay.
Um,
Turn off. Sorry. That happened because the patrol was still turned on. So
Yeah,
there we
okay.
go.
I know we're way past time, but just before we forget, I feel like we want to impale these guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the brains.
In the brains. And the heart
Oh,
for
and the
good
brains
measure.
as
I don't know.
As I take the steak out of his butt, I'm like, oh, sorry guys.
Shit.
I mean, you might as well.
Stupid. Yeah.
You're right. Oh man. I
Yeah,
was just
like, I'm
going
not
the hard way to get to his brain.
I'm not gonna complain about it.
And
The hard way.
give me one moment before you guys go. As you are stepping away from that corner there, Momonga, you do see under a small amount of the rubble, as though the rubble had been moved and this was put there, there is a bag.
Ooh.
Check that out.
What do you got in your bag?
What's in the bag?
Okay, got some healing potions, oil of unlife, and about 5 spell scrolls, and some more. Was it like 3 bottles of liquids and an unusual object?
Speaking
So-
of spell scrolls, before I forget again, as well, I have the scroll of clear mind.
I mean, I'm good.
I don't.
Probably a good idea.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be better on me or on you, Fester, because you cast way more spells than I do.
I do, but most of my shit can't hit anybody.
I'm
Yeah.
You're better
I mean,
on you.
this is just going to affect 3 turns for me max, because I will have 3 focus points.
Yeah.
So
How
I
long
would
does it take me
argue,
to get rid of my stupefy?
I assume a week, like us,
Oh shit.
What do you mean us?
like me and Olak.
Oh, okay. I could try. So I could try something as we go about here. Is I do have. I'm not sure if it'll work. Actually, would that be a roll to see if this would work? Cleanse affliction.
It would be. What exactly does cleanse affliction do?
It gentle restorative magic pushes back. Okay, I just put it in the chat. There we go.
Okay.
Stupefy, a curse, disease, or poison.
Yeah, it is not a. You know from your various recalled knowledges that it's not a curse, disease, or poison.
Okay. The other thing is I don't have it prepared right now, but I do have this. What's it called? This is still called Dispel Magic.
Yeah, it is still called Dispel Magic.
I do have that, and I can try. I can attempt to use that on.
Is this magic?
It is not. No.
Not magic. Okay.
How long does it take you to learn a scroll?
I'm
Or
pretty
can
quick
you
with
do
that
that?
actually. Yeah,
It's
I can
like
do that
10
really
minutes
fast.
for him.
Because
Yeah.
I have this scroll of clear mind.
Is it an occult spell?
I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to have a tag on it.
Clear Mind, if we open the spell itself.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't. It says concentrate, healing, manipulate, and mental. That's all it has for me.
Yeah, same.
Huh.
Oh, if I go to details, it says divine, occult, and primal.
Oh, cool.
Okay, yeah, I can absolutely learn that, and I could prepare.
Yeah.
I could take it. Next. We could rest the day. I can prepare it. We can do that.
Yeah.
I also have like other scrolls if you want them for funsies.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just picked up a whole bunch and figured.
Yeah,
I just,
you guys will
I'll
have
just
to roll
round
those.
Everything just to,
So, what we can do is we can do the level up and the learning spells and the identifying off stream. It is 10 o'clock. We're half an hour over, so we will end it here. And yeah, thank you for joining us. And yeah, keep checking the website moonbeam.stream to see when it goes into the open beta. It's supposed to only be in closed beta for a few days to see if they can handle the load, and if they can, then it's going to be open to everyone to join and watch, and yeah.
very cool.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm going to send us over to our ending screen. Also check out Matt's Music House. The 3 songs that we've got playing on our starting and ending screen are from Matt's Music House. And you can also get the songs for yourself by purchasing the Jaren's Outpost Enhanced Edition from Sans Pants Radio. And it comes with these 3 songs.
Sans Pants.
Sans Pants Radio. Australia's worst podcast network.
God, I love it.
Alrighty. So yeah, have a good week.
Very cool.
Yeah, have a good one, everyone.
Have a nice
Now gather round, ye people, and I'll sing to you a verse of heroes and adventure, both dramatic and diverse. But mostly of a man whom banks and husbands would both curse. A man who you could argue really only made things worse. Heavy in debt and on the run, huge of cock and silver of tongue, trying his best to get back to square one, but always finding trouble. A kind victim of circumstance, a man of noble deeds, a fierce yet gentle lover who can satisfy your needs. A gentleman of fortune, spreading cheer and spreading seed, and pissing off some folks that he would better off appease. Missing an eye and missing a lung, huge of cock and silver of tongue, trying his best to get back to square one, and probably aware that he's great piss, the foe of marital bliss. always hit or miss. He's gonna piss, always one step from the abyss. He'll make a deal, he'll cheat, he'll steal, the danger to dismiss. Now Greg, he was a slippery bastard, devious and sly. Thought nothing of betrayal, doing theft and telling lies. He owes a lot of money down in Little Tiggle-Eye, and his shadow, soul and lungs are owned by various evil guys. Heavy in debt and on the run, huge of cock and silver of tongue, trying his best to get back to square one and trying to fool a dragon. Cause Greg, he likes to gamble, likes to fuck and likes to drink, and cards and dick and alcohol have brought him to the brink. If enemies and friends alike he's able to hoodwink, then maybe he can make it through without going extinct. Missing an eye and missing a lung, huge of cock and silver of tongue, trying his best to get back to square one and drop a aware. He's Greg Piss, the foe of marital bliss. His plans and schemes also it seems that always hit or miss. He's Greg Piss, always one step from the abyss. He'll make a deal, he'll cheat, he'll steal, the danger to dismiss. Greg was at his lowest ebb, he thought that he was done, wandering through the sewers soaked in shit and piss and cum. But listen when I tell you, for you must remember this. No matter how bad things appear, always bet on piss, the foe of marital bliss. His plans and schemes also it seems that always hit or miss. He's Greg Piss, always one step from the abyss. He'll make a deal, he'll cheat, he'll steal, the danger to dismiss. He's Greg Piss, the foe of marital bliss. His plans and schemes also it seems that always hit or miss. He's Greg Piss, always one step from the abyss. He'll make a deal, he'll cheat, he'll steal, the danger to dismiss.